But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Oh, really? Hold on, let me put my mic back together. Morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
Last day of October, huh?
All right, Halloween, as a matter of fact.
Is today Halloween?
It is, yes, it is.
Damn.
All Hallows Eve.
Damn.
What that even means. Yes, it's Halloween.
Well, most people did their Halloween over the weekend, right?
Yeah, the parties and stuff like that. It's kind of rough on a Monday to have a Halloween party. So people did it, I guess, Saturday and Sunday.
You did, sir.
I did my Saturday night party. That was fun.
I thought you would have a snow out.
Debauchery. No, there was a few people couldn't make it because of the snow. Sam Roberts.
Aw.
Sam was well, I wasn't that bad, was it?
Westchester had a lot of snow.
We got hit.
Yeah.
It was one of those things where I guess the snow was pretty light in some areas, pretty heavy in others. And I was in a light zone, so I wasn't able to really look around and take your excuse realistically or to heart.
I didn't realize you cared so much about young Sam.
I don't.
I bring the party.
The party was great.
Yeah. But he brings the party.
He does bring the party.
I bring the party.
No, it was fun. Had a good time. A bunch of people came over. They were able to make it.
Wow, you really wanted Sam there.
No issues at all. Actually, I just wanted Jess there.
Wow, what the hell?
We were both in Westchester.
Yeah? Bestchester.
Well, not over the weekend. It was bad Snowchester.
Oh, really? That really rolls off the tongue.
You like that, Jeff?
That's good.
Yeah, so it was just it was fun. You're the basic debauchery. My throat is I'm still a little gravelly.
You do
a lot of karaokeing and shots.
Shots. How's that go again?
Shot.
No.
Shot.
Yeah.
Did Kenny get you with his Halloween joke yet?
I don't think he did. No.
It's a terrific one, and I finally learned over the years that you think you're special when Kenny says something to you, and then you realize he says the exact same thing
everybody.
to every person he sees. Look at Mars nodding. I get into his truck this morning and he goes, I see you're wearing your Halloween costume.
Oh, no. That's...
But he can... dude, my left cheek wasn't even on the seat. He couldn't wait to use his line.
He had to.
He didn't wait for me to close the door.
No.
As soon as he heard the click of the door, I see that you're wearing your Halloween costume today.
See, what I'm implying is you look silly or something, or scary.
Thinking Kenny is giving you a thought that's like just unique.
Original?
Yeah, is like dialing the wrong number and expecting the operator to say something different than the number you have reached.
Yeah. How many people have gotten the Halloween line so far? I got it. Mars got it, see? See? You would think it'd be an off-the-cuff thing, but he thought about that coming into the city, and he just can't. He can't wait to use it a lot.
How can I bring everyone's spirits up today with a joke?
Yeah.
That's it from the party? I thought you would have some cool stories, man.
No, it's like...
No one jumped in the pool?
No, the pool was very cold.
Oh, well, I looked out the window. I was debating it, and I'm like,
It was steaming a little bit, but it was because it was just a little warmer than outside, but... No, that was like 55-degree water. It was mostly it was not mostly. It was a total indoor kind of a party. Some people milling about, showing up, and I'm like, who is this?
Oh boy,
who is this?
Oh boy,
not bad. Not like the last party where there were a lot of people. I was like, who the fuck is this? But yeah, a couple of people. I was just like, I don't really know who that is. Yeah, but everyone was cool. Everyone had fun. And nothing really big. It's kind of you had to be there kind of a thing.
God, I was hoping we would kill an hour on the Halloween party.
No. That's as memories of it start funneling back into my mind, perhaps I'll be able to give you a little more information.
Was it a big party there, Jimmy?
I literally
was the booze a flowing?
Yeah, but that's any time you're there. I did. I did 2 sets and then I went out.
Yeah.
I only stayed for a little while. I stayed for probably 2 hours max.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get home and finish reading Tony Iommi's book.
Yes, he's into it.
I went home to read.
I saw your tweet about the Long Island Expressway.
Oh, yeah, it was bad for a few minutes, but the problem was it wasn't as bad as I thought because it was a spill on the highway. Oh. So it was a debris spill, so I couldn't get mad.
That's why I gave up on Long Island. I can't live out there anymore because you can't get there.
It is very
That Long Island Expressway is a fucking nightmare.
Driving around.
My costume was great. I didn't wear a costume, but Chip did, but it was good.
What was your costume?
It was...
did he have a costume?
Yeah, Chip did.
Chip said he had a costume.
Yeah, he did.
What was the costume?
I'll show it to you. It's good.
Oh my God. Yes. Did you have a costume?
I just went as kind of a Islamic revolutionary or me on any Tuesday.
So you kind of just threw it together a little bit?
Yeah, just kind of fucking
You usually go
on.
all out for Halloween.
Yeah, I couldn't really figure out what I wanted to do, so I was just like, screw it. Everybody else came dressed up, so it was, that was a success.
Very good.
Janine did a great job. She showed up as one of the nurses from the Twilight Zone, that episode where the girl was getting face surgery and her face was in bandages, and they didn't show the face of anyone else in the whole episode. Right. And there were doctors and nurses. She was in the hospital, and then they take the bandages off the girl to see if the surgery worked and made her pretty. And as they take it off, the doctors go, "Oh my God, it didn't work! Oh no!" Mm-hmm. And they show the girl, and she's hot.
Yeah.
And then they finally, move the camera up so you see the nurses and doctors, and they all are ugly. They all got like those weird, twisty Twilight Zone-y faces.
Yeah, I know that episode.
Yeah. And Janine went as one of those weird face people.
So besides you, who else knew that?
I know.
That's the problem.
There were like 3 people that were like, "Wow, that is the best costume."
And everyone else is like, "What are you supposed to be?"
That's amazing. Yeah.
I got to see the picture now.
That's
Who the hell is that? What is that?
That's Newsday Laura.
Oh, Newsday Laura. I'm sorry.
Can you flip through just the picture? Yeah,
painted her eyelids.
Yeah, no, that's what.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's what got me all fucked up.
Shut her eyes. It looks like she's got giant eyeballs.
Nice.
Big A snapped the picture.
Big A and Mike were dressed as the honeymooners, Man from Space, and when Norton came running in his sewer gear as the Man from Space, Steve from Bayshore was there. Yeah, there were a lot of people, actually, that came dressed up. It was pretty cool.
God damn. I thought Big A Twittered my costume.
There's me. That's me dressed. That's somebody dressed as me from the 80s with a couple of lovely young ladies that came by.
Somebody
with them. Somebody. What do I know? I don't give out names. Well, I don't want to blow up anyone's spot, All
right.
But he's got the Apollo air conditioning. He couldn't get a big enough wig.
Big A is horrible at labeling pictures.
Yeah.
You could just stop at Big A's horrible.
Exactly. He's horrible at a lot of things.
Big A was there.
Where's the picture he had? He took a picture of Chip's Halloween costume. It was a good one. Yeah, Sam, you could just go on the.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
What are you?
Where can you go all the way? Where do they show the hands?
What are you doing?
See, that's.
What is it?
See, that's me. That's a UFC fighter after he wakes up because he got the eye thing on his head.
He's got the eye things on his head that you sleep with, so the sun doesn't bother you. And he's got a boxing glove on, UFC glove on, and a hoodie. And it says UFC fighter when he wakes up.
Yeah, that's Chuck.
That was Chip Scott.
That's Chuck Noodle after he gets a nice nap on a plane or something.
How long was he Chip for the party?
Like all of it.
Yeah,
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much all of it.
I can't help it anymore. It just happens.
Oh, see, that's the Twilight Zone-y.
That's cool.
Nursey look.
Wow, that is very cool, man.
Heather Hyde had a good costume too. She was Lacey Peterson.
Yeah, the Lacey Peterson.
Really a
she
good
came
costume.
With Connor.
Yeah.
Connor, it was a couple, Connor and Lacey. Mm-hmm. She's pregnant with chains on her and seaweed. Yeah, there it is.
Oh my God,
it's Connor and Lacey Peterson.
That's way too much effort.
That was great. Yeah, it was fun to see Lacey Peterson karaokeing away with not a care that young Connor was,
Yeah. Wow, you had some good costumes.
It was cool. Costumes. Oh, you're very welcome, Chip. And there you go. Girls were a big hit. They were singing and karaokeing and dancing, and it was great.
Do you know those girls?
Nope.
You didn't know them?
Nope.
That's funny. That's funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
You gotta be checking IDs at the door, sir.
You think?
Yeah.
Should I really?
You might. You might want to.
I don't know. I like that element of surprise, where you're kind of not sure who's going to pop in, what's going to happen. It's kind of cool.
But they can rob you blind.
No.
No.
I got it.
You got it.
I'm on it. Yeah, there's not much of a problem there.
All right, very good. Well, let me see.
What? That's kind of funny. Just some pictures from, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Party pictures.
Oh, wow.
Fun.
Wait, can I see yours?
Sure.
That's hilarious.
Shit, let me see. You got it. Jesus.
It's a nice ass, right? Nice ass.
That's hilarious.
That's a deep crack.
Yeah, that's
I
hilarious.
love a deep crack.
Jimmy loves the deep crack.
I really do.
God.
I love a good fucking deep ass cheeks.
Yeah, it was fun, definitely.
It sounds like you had a great time. Who's that? That's
Patrick. Just as Satan.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was good.
Got to have a Satan at your Halloween party.
Oh yeah. And all I know is there was a lot of glasses on the bar and a Sunday morning. Just a lot of glasses.
What time did you finally crash?
Debris. I think I finally went to bed at maybe 9 a.m. Wow.
Oh, wow. Did you?
9 a.m. Sunday. Yeah.
Last one awake?
Well, I have no idea. I guess there were people like I went downstairs at one point. My brother was on the floor asleep. It's like, and then there's bedrooms. There's a lot of bedrooms.
I was going to say, isn't there a bed for your brother?
He just was like, I don't give a shit. Plop, fell asleep there. And then there's other bedrooms, so I'm not quite sure when I went to bed who was still there. Yeah. I just know when I wake up at some point on Sunday, which I think was like 5:30 or 6 p.m. on Sunday. I woke up and then I look out from my bedroom. I'm able to see the driveway and the street and see if any cars are there. And I realized, all right, it's cool. No one's here. So I guess party's over. That's how my party ends.
Party was declared over at 5:30 or 6 p.m.
on Sunday. That's when I officially called it.
You called it. Nice.
Yeah, I called it.
Wow. You do any live from the compound?
No, not this weekend.
You should have compounded this shit.
I was thinking about it, but it gets too crazy, and there's shit that like maybe you don't want out there, you know?
Right.
Like it's people's privacy at a party. They don't.
Well, you just have
the
it.
feeling that
You have it in the one room, and if people want to come in,
that's
they come
true.
in.
I could do that.
You put a big fucking sign like, "Look, man, you want to
Yeah.
be shown, then stay away from this area."
I could do that. We got Secret Show from the Future too.
When's that?
This Saturday. This coming Saturday.
Very good.
From the compound. But other than that, you know, like I said, you want to keep it kind of nice.
On the DL.
On the DL, as they say. Some people might say something horrible, and I've been known to put down a few and maybe blurt out a racial epithet or two. So, you know, I don't want that out there.
No.
You've never done that here.
Well, I do try to do it during commercial break. Yeah, so, I guess a success.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I was contemplating firing up the jacuzzi too. I think at one point I did.
Wow.
But it was taking much too long to really heat up. I finally got the valve
Fire that up
right.
early in the morning.
But I it wasn't that early. It was kind of late-ish.
No, I'm saying
early,
you should
so-
have.
I know. I should
Or
have
got
done that a little earlier.
someone to do that for you.
Should have done it a little earlier, but what are you gonna do? Yeah.
God, I instead of going to your party, I watched Winnebago Man.
What?
Who's in that? Is that Robin Williams?
What?
No, it's the Winnebago guy.
Oh,
You saw it, E-Rock?
yeah, I saw that a long time ago.
It was all right. Winnebago Man is the famous fucking viral video of the guy, the outtakes of him trying to sell the Winnebago.
Oh, yeah.
And then some young filmmaker decided he needs to do a documentary on the guy.
Did we watch that with Ace Frehley?
I'm not sure.
Really? Yeah.
Did we? We watched that with somebody. Watched clips
Oh yeah,
of
we
that.
did. Somebody actually brought it to our attention, didn't they?
Yeah. This guy.
The Winnebago Concepts and Engineering Departments have developed a multifunctional bathroom. Privacy, I don't know what the fuck I'm reading. I wonder what the fuck the real dialogue is. What the fuck is this thing? All of the windshield, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck. What the fuck did I say? That didn't sound for shit, did it? Trying to give these guys everything they can get. I mean, that's it. Fuck it. You know what the fuck I'm saying? We suppose we open... Gotta do it again, right now. Oh, fuck. 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 Oh, fuck. Shit. Tony, do me a favor, will you please? Will you? Will you do me a kindness? Yeah.
I think I want to be walking in and out if you're going to fuck up and I got to come back.
I don't make any difference to me at this juncture. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Tony. Don't slam the fucking door. No more.
Yeah, so I
That's
mean,
great.
It's like a 4-minute clip. The movie sucked.
Oh, did it? Did it interview the guy?
My point is my night was very different than yours. That's all I
Yeah.
was trying to get at.
yeah.
E-Rock, the movie sucked. You were the one who told me that I should see this damn thing.
Yeah, well, when they finally find the guy, he's like living out in the middle of nowhere. He has his name removed from every form of ID that the government has. He's just totally. He cut off the rest of the world. And they find this guy, and he's still just as fucking miserable as he was in this commercial. And it's been like 20, 30 years later. He has no family, no friends, no nothing, and he's still just fucking miserable.
It's about 20 years later, and he's like an old man now. He's 78 or something like that, and he's a loner in the mountains of California.
Really?
And it's a documentary, and you don't learn anything about the guy. I want to learn something about you if you're in a documentary.
Yeah.
And so, Jim was right. We watched this. Ace Frehley brought this to our attention. This is one of his favorite things on YouTube to watch.
Really?
And in exchange, we introduced him to Two Girls, One Cup.
Okay. So I remember we showed him Two Girls, One Cup.
I think we gave him something better.
Of course we did. How often can you be hungry and jerk off?
Whatever.
Privacy, I don't even...
But I don't know. People were talking about this documentary on Winnebago Man. It was poorly done.
Really?
To be honest with you. Yeah, and if they didn't have the outtakes from the original viral video, it would have been nonsense.
Friday, I saw a movie. Actually, went to a little New York movie premiere at the Lincoln Center.
Look at you.
The Lincoln Center. It's the Innkeepers horror movie.
I hear good things about this.
Yeah, Ty West, who is the director and a fucking huge fan of the show.
Really?
Yeah. Huge fan of the show. And just a really funny fucking guy, too. He did a Q&A afterwards. It was hilarious.
Why didn't we get him in?
We're gonna.
Oh, good.
I guess the movie's coming out in December.
Okay.
This is like, the New York premiere. But he's really good. It's the whole thing, like, it doesn't start with like an axe in the head, and you're like, okay, this thing. There's like really good characters. The acting's great, and it was just a fun, but fucking scary as shit too. And it's got like that great build up and then climax thing. Really good. He did a great job, and I was very excited. He goes because he's been a fan for years.
An advertisement.
Great. He's been a fan for years of the show, and he goes, did you see I kind of ripped off one of your lines? And I was like, when that fucking got said by one of the characters in the movie, I was kind of like, wait a minute, I fucking say that. The guy behind the desk, one of these nerdy guys behind the desk, and some
You
chick.
just scream the N-berm?
Yes, that's
I said
it.
N-berm. I was going to say word or
The
bomb. N-berm.
You ass.
You're tired.
I didn't know if I was going to say word
That's
or bomb.
hilarious. The N-berm. The guy behind the desk, at one point, the girl comments that he knows, he was very smart about what he did, and how does he know something like that?
Yeah.
And he goes, I know a little bit about a lot of things. It's like, I've been saying that for years with the whole Professor Anthony thing. But, he goes, I threw that one.
Very cool.
That was cool. But he's really good. And when he did the Q&A, like, when you usually see these director types, sitting there and spouting off of this pompous bullshit, he was hilarious, really funny and sarcastic. And Amy Schumer was there. It was weird. It was sort of like a Two Worlds meeting thing, because I didn't expect to see her there. She shows up. talking for a little while. She goes, "Yeah, I'm here with my priest," and I'm laughing. And then she sits down with a priest, and then I just start thinking, it's got to be for Halloween,
Sure, it has
but
to be.
she's not dressed up as anything. But she's with a guy that's dressed like a priest?
Maybe he was going to a party after the premiere.
Maybe. It was just an odd thing, because I was like, ha ha, because, you know, who would take a priest to a horror movie?
Well,
I thought it was a joke, and then she sits down with the priest.
Well, why don't you ask her if it's a real priest or not? What's wrong
At that
with you?
point, why ask? I figured I'd just let it go, and
by the way,
she loved it, though, too. She thought it was great.
leave Amy Schumer alone. Jesus Christ. She asked us if it's okay to go on Howard. And
What? That bitch!
and first of all, none of these guys have to ask to do another show ever. We don't play that game. Others I've heard do play that game. We don't play that game. It was nice that she asked us, whatever. But of course she should go on Howard Stern.
It's been an issue.
She's ready to blow up.
Of course.
So just leave her alone.
We don't do that here. Like, don't do that show. It's like, do any show you got to promote on.
Good for her, man. You know, that's fucking great.
We know who our friends are in the end, so whatever. We like when these
and
guys.
Amy now not one.
Yeah, boom.
Boomer. Amy, boomer.
I saw it at the cellar, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm doing Howard." But I talked to Greg. She called you Greg. I'm like, "Yeah, of course."
Oh.
But it was just nice of her to see. You're right. They don't have to ask. It was nice of her to say that.
I love the
so
listeners that they're so rabid that
I know.
they get a hold of me. But I'm
That's
like,
what I heard. Amy Schumer's gonna be on Howard. Fuck that bitch. Fuck.
I'm like, just leave her alone.
Cool. Leave her alone.
She's finally gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Let her have her time, man.
Exactly. Holy shit. If she's funnier, though, then she is here,
Well,
then
then
there's a
we're gonna have
Or
problem.
if she shows her tits on Howard or
Well,
reveals,
then we're gonna have a problem.
or reveals something like, you know, I
Yes.
jerked off President Obama. What?
What?
You know what? You're absolutely right. Then we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
Shit.
So the movie was good.
Yeah, really, really good.
I see on Rotten Tomatoes it's doing very, very well. So
Yeah.
and we'll have the guy in soon, right?
Yep. Have
Young?
him in, and he's bringing the lead actress, who's like she was really cute in the movie and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And apparently she's kind of funny too.
Is it a horror movie?
Yeah, it's a horror
there a little
movie.
comedy in there?
When he was doing his last movie, he stayed in this hotel in Connecticut, and he said a lot of creepy shit was just happening around the hotel. It's, you know, whether it's just that it was an old hotel and, you know, it's drafty and doors kind of move around. He goes, everyone from the crew had kind of a story about how creepy the fucking hotel was.
Right.
So when he got this story that he wrote this story about a haunted hotel, he was like, why don't I just film it at the hotel that they stayed at while they were filming a previous movie, and that's what he did.
Wow.
And yeah, really good, really creepy, eerie, but also funny. Like, you know, not slapstick funny, fucking clever writing, and just good characters. It was
called
good.
The Innkeeper?
Yeah, the Innkeepers.
Innkeepers.
Yeah, the Innkeepers.
Very good.
It's really good. And Ty's a fucking pisser. I can't wait to have him in.
Nice. How old is he?
He's a young guy. Fucking yeah, just a fucking young guy.
That means he was listening to us when he was 14.
Oh, I know. It must have been like just fucking kid.
I hate the ones that come up to me and they go, "Hey, I used to listen to you when I was, in high school." I'm like,
Yeah.
How old are you now? 32. What?
Yeah. I know. And Roller Girl was there from Boogie Nights, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, Heather Graham was there, and as was Natasha Lyonne. Mm-hmm. So her there from.
She looking good these days?
Who, Natasha Lyonne?
Yeah.
A little.
Well, she was.
But she's always been a little hefty, like a little thicker than the other
but does she
apple
look,
pie girls.
Does
But
she
yeah,
look clean?
she looks clean. She looked good
because she had.
I always thought she was cute. You know, she's kind of got a weird thing going.
Does she look like any of those pictures?
Let me think. No, she looks better than that.
All right.
Yeah, that must have been.
She used to be really fucking cute.
She
man.
actually, popping up her mugshot or something. Yeah, that's a mugshot.
Yeah, that's
not
kind of
good.
cute.
no, right. That's pixie-ish.
But she looked like that?
No, not at all.
There's a drop off from that picture.
Yeah. Drop off from that one.
I don't like that hair like that, though. That's too.
No, that was very 80s looking.
Yeah.
Kinda, shit like that. Oh,
Yeah.
boy, that's.
Did she look like that?
No.
Yeah.
She looks more like she used to than that picture would imply.
Some girls are just better on drugs. I'm
Oh,
thinking.
Jesus.
Is she like that?
No.
But don't you think some girls should just stay on the drugs?
Yeah. No,
Does she look like that?
No.
So where's she?
I don't know. There's a weird
between that.
I think there's a weird time now where there aren't a lot of photos of what she looks like right now.
Is she
No.
better or worse than that?
Better. She looked better. She looked better than her bad pictures, but not as good as her good pictures.
Can you still tell she has nice eyes?
Yeah, she got those big peepers.
What about like that? Oh, you missed
Well,
that. All right. Did you say hi to her?
No, but it's weird. I keep bumping into her at things. Like I keep seeing her, and she looks at me, and we kind of look at each other just long enough for it to be a little weird,
Right?
And then look away and don't say anything.
Ooh, she might have a crush on
But
you.
I think she knows. Like she might probably thinks I'm stalking her or something because we just keep popping up. Like I saw her at the Radiohead show too.
Right. Oh, she was there?
Yeah. And again, it was the same thing. It's kind of we looked at each other, and
Right.
she looks, and then it's just a little too long.
I only saw Scarlett Johansson and Reynolds there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Wait,
Yeah.
and who are you talking about?
Natasha Lyonne.
I don't know who she is.
She was in the
American Pie
Pie movies.
And then she had some problems with drugs.
She had some drug problems.
She was a real mess
But
for a while.
I think she got over those.
Well, is she fat?
No, her ass is a little bigger than you would like it to be.
That means she's probably back on the weed.
But you think she's sitting around with the munchies?
She might be heading
With
backwards.
the munchies.
Backwards.
See, I don't like she. See when she's trying to when she's trying to glam up, it doesn't look good at all.
Yeah,
she was very just dressed down and
just looks sloppy.
Yeah.
Oh, she used to be fucking hot, man.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that guy?
Who is that?
That's,
Exactly.
Furlong.
Yeah, Furlong.
Eddie Furlong,
Edward
right?
Furlong.
Edward.
Who's he in?
That's right. He wanted to be called Edward.
Yeah.
Terminator, American History X.
Was he? Oh, the brother in the Terminator. Was he the kid?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. In Terminator 2.
He was
Did say T2.
he was incredibly famous for a while, and now he just dropped off the map. That guy, Edward Furlong.
He's on the convention circuit.
He is.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Oh,
He
that's
does
not
a lot of
good. That's
conventions.
not fucking good at all. Not good at all. Jimmy, your Cowboys did terrific last night.
I saw a little football in the gymnasium, but not the Cowboys. I was watching the Redskins lose.
Dude, the Bills are for real this year.
Yep.
Shutting out the fucking Redskins.
And who else was losing? I was watching New England losing to Pittsburgh.
Steelers said, "Fuck you. This is what we do now." They beat up Brady nicely and the Pats. They beat
Apparently,
the Pats.
kept the ball out of his hands.
That's right.
That's what
He
it
did.
was. Kept possession, little. I guess twice the possession time of the pleasure.
Yeah, Brady didn't have one of his better games. Sacked 3 times, a key fumble. My Jets sat it out, so I watched the Bills.
Yeah.
The Bills.
Yeah, the Jets had what they call a bye. How'd the Bills do?
I said they shut out the Skins.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did. They're looking real fucking good. What are they? 5-2, I think.
Oh,
And the Colts.
chance to blow it in the big game again, maybe?
Huh?
Chance to blow it in the big game again?
How do you go to 4 consecutive Super Bowls and don't come away with 1?
Because they're shitheads. That's why that happened, because they were shitheads.
And they were trying to say, no, but they are one of the greatest teams.
No, they're not.
No, they're not. Yeah, They had to win 1 out of the 4.
One.
That's all it would have taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you live with yourself.
You don't.
Well, it's almost like being, I guess.
Well, Ken Hull decided not to.
It's like being 1 out away,
Little Bills don't
one
care.
strikeout away from winning the World Series twice, and then losing that.
Right.
Maybe it's like that.
God. The fucking Rangers are probably really unhappy.
Oh my God, that had to just fucking be devastating.
Wait, the Cardinals won the World Series since the last time we were on the air?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Friday
Yeah,
night.
they had that big comeback,
Yeah.
which forced the game 7, and then wow, how they fucking pulled that one out. Poor Texas. Poor Texas.
The Colts are still undefeated.
Yeah.
The other way.
Oh, the other way. Yeah,
Yeah,
undefeated.
Yeah. 0-8.
They're still a perfect record.
0-8. The
that's
Colts
good.
and the Dolphins. Giants beat the Dolphins 20-17. That's not that impressive to all you Giants fans out there.
Yeah.
So you got 2 teams that still haven't won a game. Who was throwing for the Colts? Anyone know?
Not a clue. No one knows. No one cares.
Good point.
Curtis Painter.
Was it Painter again?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what my intel is telling me.
Fuck, how do you even play the rest of the games if you're 0-8?
I know. Why bother? I just wouldn't want to get injured, you know? At that point,
right?
You don't want to fuck up your career for absolutely no reason.
0-8. 0-8.
0-8.
Even if they won the rest of their games, they don't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
How do you continue, Travis, being 0-8?
Well,
what does a team do?
Hope for a good draft pick?
Yeah, but wouldn't you like kind of rest your superstars if they even have a couple?
No, never give up. Season's not over yet, right, guys?
0-8.
0-8.
Yeah.
Season's not right, guys. He tries to make us all agree with him. Right, guys? Come on.
Up
top.
8.
Yeah, Colts are 0-8. Dolphins are 0-7.
Yeah.
Are they 0-7, the Dolphins? Oh, yeah, Florentine wanted them to lose. I want them to lose every game.
Every game.
Every game.
Well, because then you get the number 1 draft pick.
Yeah. Who cares if they win 3? So what? They're 3-13. What is that?
What is that? I forgot he was a Dolphins fan.
Yeah. He's impossible to win a football argument with.
Really?
Impossible.
He's good, huh?
I told you. He talked about it last time he was on, about how he would fucking go through the Miami Dolphins newsletter and track guys down.
Right.
And fucking just call and scream at them when
because they were wrong.
Drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. How could you say they got a good defense?
That's great.
Oh, I would fucking howl when he would tell me these stories. Fucking 1991. Like, me and my brother Danny were fucking calling people.
His brothers are wild, right? He's got a lot of them.
No, his brothers are
pretty mellow.
Yeah, they're funny though. His brother Danny's a really weird job overseas, but they're all smart guys.
Anyone else try stand up in that family?
No.
Because isn't he one of 5, I think? 5 boys or something?
Yeah, I know he has Joe as his brother. He has brother Joe, and he has Danny, and I might forget, he has a sister. Might forget anybody. Might just be 4 of them. I could be.
Give us candy or you don't give us candy. We're here to protect you. It's protection money that you're paying. Protection candy.
It's a whole mafia thing going on.
It really is a mob mentality.
It's dumb candy.
The mob mentality when on Halloween it's like, yeah, hey, look, we're just coming to the door for a little candy. If you don't want to give us any, that's fine. But, you know,
how about
we then aren't responsible for what might happen to your house.
How about, pay a couple of your uncles to go walk the perimeter.
Walk the perimeter?
And tell these fuckers to beat it.
In the dark.
That there's no candy at this particular house.
They get taken out by an egg.
What is that?
Teepeed house.
Wow, that is a lot of teepee.
And the lights off.
Yeah, see? Nah,
the lights are off because it's daytime.
I'll go with the giant bowl of fucking candy, and I get the good candy. I get the fucking... I get your minis, your big, but your real shit. You know, your
you had good
Snickers.
stuff.
Yeah, I had good stuff.
Yeah,
it's good.
Riley
I'm
took
set.
a lot of it. But.
Riley took a lot of it. God damn.
She misbehaves.
Once she figured out that was available in reaching distance.
Yeah, Travis and Lisa's daughter, fucking hilarious. How she stayed up for the party too.
Yeah,
she's like the only kid
she
at the
beat
party.
a lot of people.
She did. Other people passed out already, and she's just running around the joint,
up to like
eating
1:30.
candy on a sugar rush.
Well, you give a kid some sugars, they'll stay up way past the fucking drunk.
Insane.
MEMs.
Kid over drunk every single time.
MEMs.
Every single time.
Yeah. So I got the big bowl that I gotta do that and
you should
go to the yeah.
You should do what I'm gonna do this year.
What are you doing?
Empty bowl outside my apartment.
Wait a minute. So the people that come
Think about
there
it. Think about it.
that you did the honor system thing, and it just ran out.
Yep.
You are despicable, and that is hilarious.
Yeah, every black kid in the building is going to get stared at by the white kids. Like, who took the candy.
Yeah, well, we got here late.
just to be a dick.
That's funny.
Just to
I
be a
hope the
dick.
second you open the door to put the empty bowl, there's a crowd of kids there. What?
Empty bowl sign that says, take some for yourself.
Take one, yeah.
Take one or whatever, and that's it. You're good.
Wow, that's a good one.
I don't feel like dealing.
Never heard of that one before, but leave it to you.
I don't feel like dealing with the supermarket and getting candy and all that. So big, huge bowl with a nice sign. Maybe one of the pumpkins I'll just put outside, make it a little festive. I live in a fucking building. I don't want people knocking on my door.
That's true. What is it for the most part? You're not getting anyone from outside the building, right?
You have to sign up to be a part of it, first of all. So that I guess they check your credentials within
And it's
the
also
building.
so they don't bother other people.
Right. So you got to sign up. So then the kids get the list of apartments they can go to. This is how kids have to do this in New York City. It's so lame.
Filled out in triplicate.
My apartment building is about 50 stories, and they take up the elevator. So you're stuck in your apartment all day.
Oh man.
Oh,
that
right,
does
the
sound like
fucking
a
elevator.
bitch.
Remember?
Creeps. And they'll hold the elevator
They
so
hold
the
the
little shitty
elevator.
kids can run. Instead of walking up the steps.
Little shitty kids.
Well, they take up the stairwells too. So they take up the stairwells and the elevators for the entire day. So we started bailing a couple years ago. I'm just going down to Philly.
Yeah.
The whole empty bowl thing is just a joke. 'Cause
That's hilarious.
we're bailing. We're going to Philly.
Do that.
No, you
Tr-
should.
trick or
Fuck the
treating
empty
in the
bowl.
old neighborhood.
Dude, the empty bowl thing is brilliant.
Yeah, of course.
There's a good
I
one.
thought of it.
You should get.
But you should do that and then film it. Film the kids coming up.
Oh man. No,
But you should have a bunch of empty bowls, and with notes, whatever. Make it very festive. Just put all your empty bowls on your stoop.
No, I don't know. I get paranoid. I get that feeling when you hear the doorbell ring and you don't have candy, you just kind of hunker down like
I think you secretly enjoy it.
no.
I think you enjoy it a little bit, or you're
you know
hoping
what?
maybe some of the high school girls with their slutty Halloween costumes come by.
Hi. Well, isn't that a great little costume? What do we got here?
Do you like my costume, Mr.
That's
Cunha?
wonderful. Let me get a picture of that.
They like to dress slutty in high school.
Well, that seems to be a problem. I know a few people.
Wait,
that,
kids actually knock on your door and say, "Sir, you're out of candy." And sir, do you have more candy? There's no way.
Of course
kids
they
do
would.
that.
Why would. No, who's going to turn around? I would pound on that door.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Holy shit, who's abroad?
That comes to the door.
Jesus Christ.
She's got like taps on her nipples.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
and then beer cans as like a thong.
She's pretty.
Wow, she's really pretty.
You know what
Make
I'd say
that
to her?
bigger.
She knocked on my door. I'd grab my crotch. I'd grab my cock. I'd go, why don't you come on in here and get a fucking treat?
Wow, that's wow. Let's look at that.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, a lot of the costumes are just like slut wear. Slut wear.
Sam, you have one job today.
Yeah.
Slutty Halloween costumes. Just keep popping them up.
Pop them up.
All right.
Up for us. It's
Let's
inspiration
see.
for the show. For the show.
Yeah, there you go. Little Catwoman thing. She's got a whip.
Yeah, we got to bail because you can't leave your building, so you're stuck in your fucking apartment way
That's
in the
gotta
sky.
suck. I don't mind the suburban Halloween thing. That's
I kind of miss it.
It's and they pretty much keep it to daytime hours.
They do.
In my neighborhood. Yeah, you don't get that late night fucking knock on the door with
Where are you going to get a gate around your whole
stoned
house?
kids.
Get a fucking gate around that damn house of
I
yours.
don't know about that.
Why not?
That's probably some variance I need. I don't think you're allowed to have fences.
You're not allowed to
in
have
the front-
fences in your
in
neighborhood?
the front yard.
Don't you own your property? Oh, yeah, that's right.
yeah.
You don't.
You really don't. You really don't.
Hey, really fast, just a quick thought. I went down to Occupy Wall Street yesterday.
Ah, how's that going? Now, the weather, boy, took a turn for the worse for those poor people.
And the fire department and the police took away their heaters.
Generators, gasoline cans, heaters.
And I was telling you, this is how Occupy Wall Street's going to end. Mark my word. It's not going to be the cold.
Mark time, Iraq.
It's not going to be
so
the
we can
cold
pull
weather
this when it happens, because I think he's right.
It's not going to be the cold weather like Ant thinks. Someone is going to get killed at Occupy Wall Street, New York City.
Like Kreskin.
Zuccotti Park, someone is going to die, and that's what's going to end this whole fucking thing. I was telling Anthony, remember the, what was it, Grizzly Man?
Yeah.
Remember Grizzly Man, that weirdo who was hanging and living with the bears? He could pretty much, I told Ant before the show.
Timothy Treadwell.
That guy could pretty much jerk off a bear and the bear's not going to maul him. Remember?
Yeah. Well, what bear would?
But
yes. I was on.
And the reason being, as much as that guy was a kook, he understood his environment, okay? But the mistake he made, he decided to stay there longer than he usually did. And when he stayed there longer, the cold weather came in and more vicious bears. I think the brown bears moved in.
Oh, well.
Who don't fucking play like the grizzlies. They're they're literally animals.
And
They'll eat you alive like they ended up doing with this Timothy Treadwell.
And he thought that when they were diving deep for food, In the water. He goes, that looks cute, but that's because they have to go farther down to get the fish.
Which means they're hungrier.
They're hungrier, right.
That is what is happening at Occupy Wall Street, New York City. The fun-loving hippies want to smoke a little pot, and maybe they believe in their cause.
Hold up a sign.
Some of those people are leaving and are being replaced with the scariest fucking people I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
White guys that love throwing around the N-word because they believe they're ends.
Oh, okay.
And they're yelling and screaming it to other fellow protesters. And they have neck tattoos, and they got the fucking eye tattoos. These guys are fucking scary. They're getting scarier. I've been down there 5 or 6 times, and now that the weather's changing, the people are changing. And you're getting some hardcore, scary individuals.
So the whole dynamic of the group is kind of mutating from this, peaceful demonstration thing to just people that see some probably some marks in the crowd.
Yes.
Opportunity for crime, a little violence.
Yes.
Yeah. Huh?
And I heard a guy, and I did not film it once again because I don't want to get the shit kicked out of me.
You got to do some covert videoing.
Right. This one guy with the neck tattoo was in the face of another protester. They're on the same side. And basically told the guy that he would take his fucking eyeballs and shove it into the back of his skull. I've never been more frightened in my life.
That guy was serious?
Dude, like shaking. He was so pissed off, saying, I'll go to fucking jail for this. I don't know. But they had to calm him down, and then everyone lifted up their cameras, and that's when I did lift up my camera. And then all of a sudden they're like, peace, peace. They started a peace chant, like, no, it's all peaceful here.
Yeah,
and they dragged the one guy away, and they shoved him back into one of the tents. I'm telling you, it's getting scary down
Which guy did they drag away?
The one that said, I'll shove your fucking eyeballs into the back of your skull.
Boy.
I do believe that must happen in prison, because how do you come up with something like that?
Yeah.
Well, your eyeballs are already in your skull.
Well,
but
to
push them to the back of your skull.
Yeah, that's got to hurt.
That's some anger.
I'd hate to have my eyes pushed in like that.
Oh, my God. I was just thinking about it. I'm like, fuck.
That hurts so your head would be all sore.
Absolutely. I filmed another video. I gotta make some disk space on my Mac, and then I'll get it up.
You don't have disk space? Dude.
Oh, man. It's a nightmare.
It's not. All you got to do is get one of those. The hard drive you get on the side is the ones that you can turn on and off. Those are pretty good ones because you can watch them quickly.
Right.
750 gig one at the Mac store.
I got to back up my
terabyte.
I got to back up
real
my
cheap
shit
these days.
You know stuff's not backed up?
Some of it, yeah.
You're going to lose all your videos.
I know. I'm a mess. I'm all over the fucking place.
You got to get.
I'm a mess.
But dude, you go. You
I got to organize.
You get an airport.
I'm not good at organizing.
The Mac airport. Yeah, but somebody else can do it. You get a Mac airport, and it will automatically back up for you. You don't have to do it. It's so easy. You don't have to do anything. Just have somebody put it in.
All right, I got to figure this shit out because I don't want to lose my stuff. But
yeah.
But that's how Occupy Wall Street's going to end. Mark my word. Because they already have a sign to bring in a fellow protester for the winter. There's signs all over the place.
Yeah.
So that's what they're thinking. It's like, okay, if someone has an extra room in their house or their apartment, could you bring in a protester for the winter? So what will happen is they'll sleep nice and warm and then spend the day in the park all day.
Oh, take one in, you mean? Because
take one in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I'll take one in if she's hot.
Yeah, right? You just there's a bunch of filthy guys in the park. All the hot girls are gone.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's what would happen.
The girls aren't as hot as they were the last few times over there. I'm telling you that.
I think they're scared of getting raped at this point.
The type of person is changing down there. You're getting more hardcore, like scary fucking people with that faraway look in their eyes, man. That really want just a flat out revolution. The logic is starting to go away a little bit down there, and I don't know how the city breaks this up, because as soon as they go in for the big breakup and say, this is over, it's gonna get extremely ugly down there.
I think they're just waiting it out,
hoping that the winter knocks them out.
Yeah, hoping the winter just
there's tents on top of tents, and now they've labeled the inner park with road signs. So individual paths now have
their own.
They've named, and I wish I could tell you some of the names. I don't understand what they're saying.
Do you think that people are down there just to see it fall apart? Like some people are probably just waiting for the cops to break it up so they have a chance to riot. There's probably some people that want to riot.
There will be some kind of situation that gets out of hand, and not because the NYPD. Because when they finally move in and say enough is enough, these people are not going to say, oh, okay.
Right.
Let me pack up my tent and get the fuck out of here.
I talked with a few cops over the weekend, and they are loving the overtime. Because now
Oh,
it's
fuck yeah.
now it's not this weird situation where it was at the beginning, where no one really knew where they stood. Like the cops, should we go in there and just bash heads? Should we be really strict as far as keeping these people in one area?
Yeah.
And then the protesters like, all right, do we protest? But do we throw things at the police? So now it's settled down into this kind of peaceful coexistence a little.
Right.
So now the cops are loving it because they're just getting tons of overtime, costing the city huge amounts of money.
Yeah, there's got to be at least 24 cops at all times down there, at least. And then there's more on the fringe area.
Oh yeah, and there's others
control
that are
cars
wait.
and
Yeah,
stuff. So I'm not
ready to be brought in if need be.
But easily a couple dozen just there all the time. And in general, the protesters, are extremely polite to them. Every once in a while, you get some asshole that starts yelling and screaming at the cops, hoping that the cops are going to do something. They just turn their backs to the guy, and then the crowd laughs at the idiot that was trying to get something going. So they got to figure it out. But
they're babysitting though. I talked to one cop. He's like, yeah, just sit down there and fuck around on my iPhone.
Right.
The whole time and just nothing
I
happens.
hope his supervisor doesn't see that.
Whoa.
Look at this though. Just pause it.
Now I've officially seen it all.
So our field position was created
What is
hell's that?
a couple of 3 times.
Sam probably is fucked up again. Oh, Sam, open 10 windows. Why don't you?
Sam.
What, are you listening to the mashup?
Oh, Sam.
Some friend.
Huh?
NFL.com was
Oh,
still
okay.
open.
What the hell is that?
I've finally seen it all. So I'm down there yesterday for most of the morning, and there's now a group called Crips, Krips, Occupy Wall Street. It's a bunch of cripples in wheelchairs.
Oh, okay.
I still hope the fucking gang Crips beats him up for stealing their name.
stealing their name.
Well, they explain why a K instead of a C.
That's why we all know why.
About 3
so they don't get
Ks.
the shipping. Right. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
But I still hope that the Crips not only beat them up but sue them for copyright infringement.
Being sued by a gang.
I know. As they hit you with chains and fucking sticks.
I got a quick 12-second clip of the Crips that'll be in the next video. But look at this. Now the crippled people.
Now I've officially seen it all. New video coming soon.
Look at Crips. They're in wheelchair. Why?
Holy shit.
Because everyone's down there with their cause. That's what makes it confusing. Everyone has a completely different reason for being down there.
Clusterfuck.
You should have got a chant going. You should have started going, all right, everybody, nice legs, Dick. Nice legs, Dick.
Shit.
But that's the problem. They all got a different cause. So I still don't understand this.
I think you're right, though. Whether someone gets stabbed or fucking freezes in their tent, like you're saying.
Yeah, freezing. Because it's getting really fucking. It was cold.
Yeah.
I was going to say it's getting really fucking cold, but it's going to go back to sort of fall. So we got at least another month before that really bad starts rolling in.
Yeah, it's going to be in the 50s.
And if someone fucking dies in the middle of the night because they're too fucking cold, that'll stop it too.
Then they're going to have to use that as the sacrificial lamb to go in there and say, well, now it's a safety issue. You guys got to get out of here. And then they'll say, well, the city took away our ability to survive in the cold, so there'll be a huge lawsuit on the part of the family, and it'll just cost us more money. Great.
It was kind of a hilarious move that the city said, look, you got to get rid of your heaters, knowing this big storm.
No, the storm's coming in. Like the day before the storm came in, they're wheeling generators away. And the dummies
fire
down
marshals are walking through the park just taking anything away that could keep
They
them
say it's a
warm.
fire hazard?
Yeah, that's part of the thing.
But they
the fire
waited
hazard.
for the coldest day of the year so far.
But the dumb fucking protesters also, they're like, we got fire extinguishers. What are they talking about? It's like, really? If a gas can explodes, I don't think your dumb fire brigade, your protester fire brigade, they think they have everything.
Right.
We got our kitchen, our library, we got our fire extinguishers. That's like our fire department. Do they have any police? Do they have any fucking stormtroopers down there that rack some head and keep
I'm
keep the
starting
peace?
to notice that they got their own muscle.
Yeah, they got some muscle down there.
Yeah, I'm starting to see the same type of guys, but now they're kind of walking around and
It's great.
and kind of like trying to control certain situations.
This is absolutely like SimCity. When you start SimCity, it's like, all right, we're building. I played SimCity a lot. I love it. And when you first start, it's like, this is cool. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put my power plant. I got my water. I got this. Oh, look, people are starting to occupy my city. Great. And then Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? There's a fire somewhere. I got to put it out. And then the shit starts hitting the fan.
Right.
And you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what's happening.
I think so.
It's going to start. They got all the things in place, but then it's going to start breaking down.
As a social experiment, it's extremely interesting.
Interesting to watch.
I like going down there and trying to film goofy shit, but I like also just studying it because it's exactly what you're saying. They got their own medical. It looks like they sort of have their own quote police or security or bouncer type individuals,
just to keep from having shit busted up.
They got a media area. They got that dumb library that's looking lamer and lamer every time I go down there. They got food, way to eat,
and they have their homeless.
And then I wasn't sure if it was garbage or laundry, but they were piling up tons and tons of garbage bags filled with, they look like clothes. And I think I mean, I saw clothes, but I wasn't sure if there was other stuff in the bags. And I think they were collecting everyone's laundry, and someone was going to haul it off.
Yeah.
And get it cleaned.
How do you claim yours? Because I would just pick the nice stuff.
I don't know how you do that.
Get some bum going, oh, the diesels are mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's a community fucking type of situation. They're going to wash these clothes, put it in an area, and then you take what you want.
Sweatpants or something. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't wait around for them to pick up all the bags. I wasn't sure if it was garbage or laundry they were taking care of. So
good luck to you.
Yep.
It's great.
Yeah.
He just happens to be supporting all these groups of people when he's selling a book. So what a load of shit that fat fuck is.
I like Michael Moore, even though
he's an asshole phony. He's a phony.
In a lot of ways, I think you're right.
This is his business. He makes a lot of money.
Yeah,
off
he
this
does.
shit.
Of course he does.
A lot of fucking money. Now he's making a film on this or something. He's going to try.
Why wouldn't he? If I thought for a second he actually had any feelings behind this, where he actually supported it,
right,
I would be like, all right, at least, whatever. I'd still hate him, but
he dresses like shit because he's scared shitless that people are going to realize he's a multimillionaire.
Yeah, multimillionaire,
and a multimillionaire over, for this type of thing.
Dresses like Roland.
Yeah.
No
shorts.
Yeah, he's got his shorts on.
Roger and me.
Why do you like him?
Because I liked what he. There's certain points he makes that I do agree with, even though he's way too far left for me. But I liked some points he made, like in Sicko. There was some really valid overall points I thought about. I just thought there were some valid points about what have we become as a country. And even though he might be full of shit and a lot. As a nation, we're just, and I'm guilty too, but the fact that there are people that don't get medicine here, it's just bizarre to me that we have, even though technically you can't take it from people and force them to but like we don't have that compassion for each other.
Right.
And that's what kind of bugs me. It's like, and again, I like to buy shit for myself. And I don't think about like, wow, man, some people are not eating. Like people who aren't lazy, but legitimately people who are just having a really hard time. And I shouldn't be penalized for that.
I think.
But I should go, oh, fuck, man, this guy's hungry. Let me help him out.
The majority of that. Yeah, and there are charities, and there are people that are charitable. And I think for the most part, things get done. I think when you see homeless people, that they're crazy. I think 99% of homeless people are just crazy people. They fell out of society. They can't fit. And that's what they do. I don't think it's these families that are together in a shelter because the husband lost his job and can't get another one, and they're all sane and trying to get back in into society. No, they're fucking lunatics. And this idiot, fucking Michael Moore, is such a fucking phony. He's selling a book. He's fucking on a tour, pretty much a tour of these things, where he gets all these people saying, "Yeah, Michael Moore's supporting us." Because they're too stupid to realize that they're marks. They're just marks for him. He's a carny.
He is their target demo.
Yeah.
They're his target demo.
Absolutely. And those films he makes, it's selective editing. And, I mean, he really can make this country look horrible. But if you want socialized medicine and want everyone to have health care, it's going to be at the sacrifice of quality health care. And this fat fuck... The second that heart of his is full of Elmer's glue, do you think he's going to go to some fucking clinic that any dirtbag can go to because now we have socialized medicine? Or do you think he's going to get the best surgeon that money can fucking buy for his fat ass?
Yes, and that's been something that all these politicians, too, that support Obamacare and all that other horse shit. You think Kennedy, when his brains were leaking out his fucking ears, and he's supporting Obama, you think he didn't go to the best fucking doctor he could go to try to live as long as he possibly could? That would be gone.
Well, that's the point, too. It's almost like, I agree. And why does there was an email going around, I don't know how factual it was, but like soldiers who have fought, veterans, I mean, their health care is not nearly as good as a one-time congressperson or representative who gets great health care for life. And it's like, why do these fucking people get the best health care? And a guy who's gone over and fucking who's fought for our country not maybe they get some health care, but how long does it last in the military? They don't get the same health care as a U.S. representative does. I guarantee you that.
Well, that's just stupid.
Yeah, it's just
that
silly.
Point is just stupid.
Anthony's funny, but he's a moron. Yeah, a complete moron.
I didn't say that.
Is that?
Thank you.
I know, I just did. Oh. I'm not going to ban you for your opinion. Call me a moron. I don't care. You just look like a shithead, uninformed cunt, is what you look like. Sorry. Sorry, lady balls. Is that who wrote that?
Do you agree?
Goddamn rich cunt.
Do you agree though that we have to pump up the healthcare in this country yet?
No.
No.
No. No.
Even pump it up a little bit.
No.
No?
No.
Somewhere in between?
No.
See, like, people should be able to go out and get the doctors they want. I just think that for people who are poor and really can't afford it, a basic health care, you're right, it won't be the same.
It won't be.
And it shouldn't be.
No one gets the same thing.
But I'm not saying that it should be. But I think that somebody who has no money legitimately or really makes shit money.
Go to a fucking hospital emergency room. They will absolutely take you. They are legally bound to take you and fucking treat you, no matter how dirt poor you are.
Right.
They are.
But how about stuff like preventative medicine and stuff like that?
Yeah, it would be nice if we could revamp the system and take, again, a lot of the corruption out of it, a lot of the waste that is in the industry, and especially in the insurance industry. I understand that. And for anyone asking me what my answer is, I don't have it. So blow me. But I'm saying that there are people that are smarter than me when it comes to this stuff, that should try to do that without revamping the entire system and trying to tell me that there are wealthy people like Michael Moore that are looking to sacrifice the best care he can get so that the masses can get health care, because he'd be full of shit if he told me that.
But would that be, that's the thing, like, how come those things can't go hand in hand? Like, why can't, like, if you can afford good insurance and great health care, you get it, but if you can't, there's just something in place so people who make nothing can have preventative care, so it doesn't have to just be in the emergency room.
Well, then you'd get the argument that that isn't good enough. Why isn't my preventative care as good as the fucking guy that made $1 million? Oh, shit. See, we should all. It always goes to people will always want more.
But is that
give them whatever they got? They're going to want fucking more.
Maybe, but just because people will be greedy about it doesn't mean that there shouldn't be that in place. It's almost like saying just because there's innocent people thrown in jails, we shouldn't have jails. Like, people are going to be it's going to be abused, or there's going to be people who complain for no reason. But I'm only wondering why, like, can't we have a basic thing just for people who can't afford it, where they don't have to go to the fucking emergency room? That's all. Just so everyone has something,
but not at the expense of the people that have toiled and reached a point in this country where they're able to enjoy a standard of living. Why should that person be penalized for this new socialist fucking attitude that everybody has that makes everyone think they're entitled to things that are a privilege? People are seeing privilege as entitlements these days. And if you want to fucking start some kind of a French Revolution thing, you better start getting some guns and shooting, because your dumb signs ain't going to do it. But until then, shut the fuck up. Well, take what you got. Use the country like it's supposed to be used, as a place of opportunity and not a place of entitlement and fucking socialism.
Oh, I thought you meant use the country like a drunk whore.
Well, some people do. Some people do.
I forgot to tell you about Occupy Wall Street. There was a guy doing an interview saying...
Oh, no.
This is our Valley Forge.
Oh, God.
Ew.
Because it was cold out.
Because it was really?
Because it was cold
You're
out.
equating sitting in the city where you could piss in a McDonald's and fucking...
Ew.
With what they went through in the Revolutionary War.
It's so...
Fighting for freedom in the freezing cold.
It's so enjoyable to be down there.
Oh, God, these fucking...
And then you do come across some people
assholes
that are down there for the right reason because they just feel like, they should be able to have more, in this country. But in general, man, God, you come across Valley Forge guy. It's
Valley
terrific.
Forge.
This is our Valley Forge.
Self-important douche.
And I don't know who the professionals are and who are the schmucks like myself, but some guy has a camera on him, and the guy's just staring at him like, were you expecting me to jump up and down?
Yeah.
Like he thought this was like going to really get everyone juiced. I got this.
No, without a doubt, every guy and girl whizzes in the shower.
Yeah.
107.3 WAAF, the only station that really rocks.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
You guys didn't know the mics were on.
Oh, really? Is that what happened there?
Yeah, because you went, oh. You guys were just talking about whizzing in the shower.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's literal Jim Jersey. He's the asshole.
Fuck you.
Anthony's crazy. You can have capitalism with government programs.
I know. Look, I don't need the government up my ass, and I don't need everybody thinking that everyone is entitled to everything just because other people have it. There's going to be haves and have-nots. That's what this country is. And it's based on things like hard work, luck. There's plenty of fucking variables that make people wealthy and make people poor, make people happy, make people sad, make people sick, make people well. But it doesn't mean you're entitled to all of them.
But there are too many have-nots these days.
No, there aren't.
That's what
there
people
really
are saying.
aren't.
That's what.
No, there are
that's
too
what they're
many
saying.
people
That's what they're
living
saying.
beyond their fucking means because they think they should have something because they see other people having it. So they overextend themselves and end up fucking themselves and then blame everyone else but themselves.
I might be getting corrected on Twitter, so let me read this.
Yes, sir.
One guy said to me, veterans get health care for life through the Veterans Affairs for Life. I think I said for life twice, not him. Oh, okay. I just don't think it's the same quality as say, a representative gets, which kind of bugs me. And then someone says preventative care for the poor does exist, Medicaid. Okay. Is it? Do they get preventative medicine? If they do, then there you go. All right, I was incorrect.
Little bit. Well, Justin could fill us in the vet health care situation.
Well, I don't care about animals.
Justin, really fast.
Oof. Thanks, Opie.
I got it.
Hey guys, real quick. The basic idea: when you're in, you get seen by your corpsman, which is the same guy who you deploy with, who puts you back together if you get shot. Your family gets to see those same people on base. And once you're out, you're out. Nobody gives a shit about you. I had to go and borrow money from my parents to buy my own health care now that I'm out.
Wow. Jesus.
Yeah,
that just doesn't seem right, man. We can't even figure that one out, Ed. Come on.
Yeah, I know. Well,
we got guys. We lost more fucking Americans over the weekend.
Yeah, that does suck.
And these guys come back, and obviously they got issues because they were in a war zone for all those years, and we're not taking care of them if they leave.
But Gabrielle Giffords gets popped in the head, and she should have the best care for that. But I guarantee you, she's getting much better fucking care than the guy who went over to Iraq, and got fucking shot in the spine or something. I guarantee you, her care is at a different level.
See, that's
bullshit. Right?
That shit's got to change at the very least, Ant.
I agree.
Our soldiers should have health care for the rest of their lives.
Absolutely. I'm totally for that.
I wouldn't want to fucking go over there and deal with that shit. Huh?
To get my medication for my depression, I actually had to borrow money from my parents because, nobody would help me out at all. So I had to borrow money to get the medication that I need to function on a daily basis for my depression and my PTSD.
Were you depressed before you went into the service, sir?
No, I came back from Iraq all fucked up. It cost me my marriage and everything. It's been a mess.
I'll handle this one. Sir, cheer up.
Shit, Jimmy. What an asshole.
You're welcome, my friend.
Yeah, I
Thank you
don't.
very much, Jimmy. Guys, have a good day. I'm punching out.
All right, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Take care of Justin and the rest of the soldiers at the very fucking
absolutely.
least. Jesus.
I've always been for that. I can't stand when there's
when there are people that have made sacrifices and are treated like shit, that's fucked up. You look at some of the first responders down there at Ground Zero and the shitload of red tape they got to go through just to get health care based on something that they didn't ask for it. They didn't ask for mesothelioma and fucking lung cancer and whatever other problems they're having. They went down there and did what they felt they had to do. And now to have to sit there with some bureaucratic bullshit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that to me is
embarrassing.
That to me is where Michael Moore makes a point. What have we become?
I agree with that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
It's like that. How does that happen where we don't just say, like, well, this is terrible. These guys have to be taken care of immediately and for the rest of their life. Like, how is that not just something we do instinctively as a country?
I don't like the piggybacking of people that think that they're entitled to it for no reason. You got young, healthy people that are holding up signs that say they want. You should count your fucking blessings, you cunts, because you're healthy and you should be working and making your own way in life instead of holding up signs saying, I want. Blow me.
But those guys, to me, you're right. But they're not as despicable as whoever it is that is making these first responders run. Right. To me, the people that run through red tape are the greater that make you run the greater evil than a bunch of dummies down there who will eventually grow out of that shit anyway.
And it's weird because you can't put a face to it or a name. It's a system that's in place. It's a system, so you can't single out who's fucking these people over. That's why it's bureaucracy, it's red tape. There's no one guy that's fucking the veterans over.
Right.
The whole thing's got to be changed in some way. And again, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Well, the protests don't even know.
Shock.
Everyone is like the other one. They've all become cookie cutter.
Oh shit. Cookie cutter.
Took you an hour and 15 for that.
I just thought of it.
No, without a doubt, every guy and girl whizzes in the shower.
Yeah.
107.3 WAAF, the only station that really rocks.
I guess I was being edgy there. In case you don't know, I was being edgy there.
Why?
I did forget.
Discussing stuff that shouldn't be discussed on the radio.
The grand finale
of Jocktober is upon us.
And it does involve
us.
The Opie and Anthony radio show.
Well, you know what? Usually I dig up the old tapes.
Yeah.
You dug this one up.
Found these in some box of radio stuff.
The only defense I got.
You're already backpedaling.
Fuck yeah, man. The only defense I got, this is 1997.
97, man.
It's the only defense I got.
And you said you met Groucho Marx when you were a kid, right?
Yeah.
What was that, like 80, 81?
What are you talking about, Sam?
You are such a fucking asshole.
What are you talking about, Sam?
Well, today we'll listen to Opie and Anthony as they relate to their listeners, all of whom, including O&A, grew up in the 80s. I don't know if you knew that about Opie and Anthony. They grew up like when they were growing.
Well, I was a late bloomer.
It was the 80s.
I was a late bloomer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Ant doesn't mention how the first fucking movie he saw in the drive-in was Midnight Cowboy. Drove a date to it.
We grew up in the 80s, Sam.
I know, and you make that clear that a lot of us, meaning you and the listeners, since you're all the same, grew up in the 80s.
That's right. Oh boy, we're gonna do this after the break, huh?
I think so.
The conclusion of Jocktober, the Opie and Anthony show from 1997. We're at WAAF. I hope Bill Burr's late because he will give us a fucking beating.
No, that's good. That's great. Yeah. No, you sounded good. Real sincere.
Then what? People was in the shower. You talked about it. It's fine.
Yeah. No, it's
good.
Perfect day to have Bill Burr in. What do you think I was getting at there, Jimmy?
I don't know. You were saying the guys and gals whiz in the shower, and just probably like a topic like to get things talking, like everybody going, yeah, he's right. We do.
I think it was also your way of letting the audience know not only are you irreverent on the air, but when the mics are off too. Because like you said, you went, oh, you didn't realize the mics were on. This is just you being you.
Oh, you were pretending that was off the air? No.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
Oh, no, that wasn't meant.
No.
Why did I even have friends?
And why would you be?
Who would hang out with that guy?
But why would you be so close to the mic and go, guys and girls? Who talks about that off the air and says, guys and girls, whiz in the shower into the mic?
Yeah,
Especially
he was.
whiz.
But Opie, you were also the one turning the mics on.
Yeah.
I know.
So it's like, how could you not know? Like for a second,
Well, I obviously knew because I said whiz instead of piss.
Yeah.
Piss would have got us in trouble.
Yeah.
I didn't. Can I hear that again? I didn't catch that.
Seriously?
Yeah, I really didn't catch that.
No, without a doubt, every guy and girl whizzes in the shower.
Yeah.
107.3 WAAF, the only station that really rocks.
That's Academy
You
Award.
didn't realize.
Right there.
Would you have Opie, if you went back in time, would you have any problems with that guy who went, oh?
Yeah, I would, Sam.
You'd have to tell him, be careful that these edgy conversations don't make the air.
Right.
Yeah.
Be a little more careful next
Maybe
time.
like you go back in time and show the old you how to work the board a little more properly.
Yeah.
My thought today is really simple. I know I had friends in 1997. Why would you hang out with that guy? There's nothing interesting about it.
I want to hear the next break. What, Rocky Road or chocolate? Oh, we're back on.
That fake edge.
Yeah. That was...
It was before smartphones, people. I guess we got a bunch of these clips.
That was just a little preview clip. That's before you get into the...
That guy was getting laid.
What?
That guy was getting laid.
Why?
How is that even possible?
Jesus Christ. All right. We'll break, and I guess we'll do the conclusion of Jocktober.
You're stretching this out like you're walking home about to show your mom a report card that you know is terrible.
Yeah, just putting it off.
Yeah, taking the long way home. Maybe I'll stop at the store.
I got a tinkle anyway. Wait
a minute.
Okay.
Why would you show up here with a Halloween costume on? Who is that?
It's Halloween.
Wait,
who do you
is
think
it
it
a...
It's Nicole.
It's Nicole, your buddy Nicole.
is dressed as a whoopee cushion.
Yeah, but she smells like farts.
She's running away.
Why are you dressed like that? Did you lose a bet?
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Did you lose a bet?
I lost a bet.
All right, because there's no way
Yeah,
you
you're
would have
dressed
done
as
this.
a whoopee cushion.
You think I would ever choose this outfit to walk around to work all day in?
What was the bet?
Warm.
You bring your dog
Are
to
you
work.
disappointed I didn't bring my dog? She would have looked good with this costume, I think.
What was the bet?
That Rich couldn't get abs in a month, like an actual six-pack.
Does he?
He did it, and then he like started gorging himself. But I mean, he did it. They're gone now. But he had it. He had it for like a couple.
That's
for like
genetics.
a couple. Yeah, he
Is
really.
it? They're able to do that.
So
Yeah,
what,
some
you have to
people
wear
just
this
can't
for
get
the
rid of that
day?
fat.
Yeah,
I can't.
it's all right. It's not that bad.
I've seen worse.
It's not that good though.
You didn't make.
They were gonna make me be sexy Osama bin Laden, so I think I'm happy with the whoopee cushion.
Oh, it's just.
I know.
You should have sexed it up.
It's like a sham
How
wow.
do you sex up a whoopee
She
cushion?
did. This is hot.
But why did you couldn't pick your costume?
No, that was the bet. They got to make me dress up as whatever they wanted.
People get to sit on you.
Sexed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't. They wanted to embarrass me, sexing up.
Can you do that?
I think you work with swishy guys. Why wouldn't they?
Swishy?
Why wouldn't they want you in a hot Halloween
Because
costume?
they've seen me in hot Halloween costumes. They're over it.
They just look at you.
shit.
They look at you as like a sister, right?
Yeah,
at this point.
Yeah,
Your old hat to them.
yeah. I think they're
Yeah.
over me.
Oh, I would have had her in a strap on with a fucking hammer. I mean,
Right?
bizarre outfit.
You would have gotten creative.
Strap on with a hammer.
Yeah. Well, you guys haven't worked with me for 5 years.
Yeah, that's true.
We would have made you sexy.
Okay. Well,
lost the
I
bet.
love that. Maybe next year we'll make a bet that I'll lose, and you can dress me up.
That's
sexy.
going to get warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hot already. Some sweating balls.
Yeah, it is some kind of big cottony thing you're dressed in. Well, have fun. Happy Halloween.
Oh, thank you.
Is it really genetics yet?
Yeah, a lot of
God.
things are genetics.
What?
When some people can try and try
What?
to lose weight and get abs and shit like that, but if you can't get rid of that fat in front because of simple genetics, you're going to have a problem.
I think so.
You can do it. It's just going to take so much more effort. It's like girls that have like a great fucking body and other girls that are chunky. They can lose the weight, but they're never going to have that
Genetics
amazing
are absolutely
body.
involved.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There goes my fucking elliptical stairmaster routine.
Oh no! Don't give
Goodbye.
up. Don't give up because you might not attain the level of abdom that other guys do, but it'll keep you in shape.
I never
Keep
wanted
you healthy
abs.
and happy.
I never wanted a six pack.
How'd you get that V?
You got one though.
Don't have
God just gave you that. I mean, that body didn't come with a lot of hard work.
Lucky you.
Sometimes that bottom button pops open. It's like, enjoy the show.
We're gonna have a.
That's a treat, not a trick.
We're gonna have a live remote soon. Don't do this to me. Fuck. What happened to you? Nothing. This is how I've always been.
It looks good, man.
Looks good. Don't
Even
be
when I was
bashful.
anorexic, I didn't have a hint of a fucking ab.
Fuck yeah, you look good.
Do now.
Jesus Christ.
It's more than a hint. It's an announcement of an ab.
They see us at like appearances, and it's just like, oh boy.
I'm gonna tape it down this year.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Tape it down.
I'm gonna just fucking duct tape.
Wear a
my-
girdle.
Maybe
Get a girdle.
maybe I'll do that. All right.
Let's eat.
Let's eat. And all right. Yeah. Whatever.
So what's up, brother man?
It comes in now.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash. It caught on in a flash. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the monster mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They did the mash. It caught on in a flash. They did the mash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, and all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by the banging hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with the vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5. They did the monster mash. They played the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They played the monster mash. It caught on in a flash. They played the mash. Then they played the monster mash. This got a lot of lyrics. Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? It's now the mash. It's now the monster mash. The monster mash. And it's a graveyard smash. It's now the mash. It caught on in a flash. It's now the mash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drac's a part of the band. And my monster mash is a hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you.
What did they do?
They did the mash. They did the monster mash. The monster mash. And do my graveyard smash. They can do the mash. It'll caught on in a flash. They can do the mash. Then you do the monster mash. Oh!
Club Soda Candy, everyone.
Wow. Fantastic.
It will caught on in a flash.
It will caught on in a flash.
Thinking of all the cool creatures that I will meet tonight. Ghosts and goblins and witches roaming the streets in moonlight. Bowls of candy and goodies delicious and waiting in store. The sound of cute little footsteps as they approach my front door. Letting the children inside to drink beers. Razor blades hidden in Three Musketeers. Screams from the basement of kids begging to be set free. That's what Halloween means to me. Ooh,
Scary.
Tightening the clamps that are holding their little heads so tight. Putting my lips to their ears as I whisper, please, don't fight. I promise I'll let you go home if you swear not to tell a soul. Well, I'll just untie these. I'm kidding. Now where is my chainsaw? Let's rock and roll. A pinch of your brother, a teaspoon of you. With the head of your sister would make a good stew. I'd give you a taste, but your tongue's in the stew. Irony, that's what Halloween means to me. No, nothing on the irony part? Nothing? All right. Trick or treat, smell my feet. See, irony is an incongruity between what's expected and what actually happens. So you can't taste it because your tongue is in said stew. You see, I mean, maybe it sends a signal to your brain, but you can't really. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Damn it! Give me something good to eat. I gotta change that line. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me someone good to eat. Halloween.
Yeah. Stephen Lynch, Halloween, from his new CD, The Craig Machine.
I'm changing that line.
No, that's funny.
Nobody ever laughs at that line.
Get in touch with the Opie and Anthony Show. Call 866-WOW-1-WOW. That's 866-969-1969. The Opie and Anthony Show.
Oh, boy.
I got to plug this thing here.
Go, Jimmy,
that we
go.
have coming up. This weekend, I'm at the Stress Factory.
Whoa, wait.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 732-545, ha-ha.
You're full of tricks today.
And no, I'm promoting Brokerage, 11th and 12th, also on Long Island.
Oh.
But this is an Opie and Anthony event. It's called Thanks for Nothing, an Opie and Anthony holiday event, Thursday, November the 17th. Is it we doing really 8 to 10, followed by O&A Live? Oh, from 10 to 11. So it's really an 8 to 11 event. We're going to be at the Hard Rock here in New York. Visit SiriusXM.com/Opie and Anthony for details and RSVP for seats on the floor. You don't have to RSVP to get in the door. There's going to be plenty of space, but if you want to just show up, that's fine. But if you want a seat with a table, don't be a dick. Just RSVP.
That's not confusing, right?
No.
Because we changed it up a little bit because we got really pissed off.
It doesn't even say where.
Oh, yeah. Definitely doesn't say where.
That was
where. You know why? Because I know where it is, so I don't have to put it on there.
But Jimmy said the whole thing. I thought he had a perfect plug. I wasn't even thinking.
No, I did say where, too. I should have.
You did say where.
You did?
But
he definitely said
that's
where.
why.
Okay. That's
I was
why.
starting to look like,
All right.
where does it say where? Maybe I
Hard
can't
Rock
see it.
Cafe. Hard Rock. 2 weeks from Thursday, we're going live again. Because someone enjoys us being out and about.
Yes.
We got to do something fun.
Yeah,
we should get girls with tits and little outfits.
Oh, really?
Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Really?
Good.
No jiggly, jiggle,
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
No jiggle,
great.
jiggle.
They really are.
Yeah, of course it is.
Jiggle, jiggle,
I
jiggle.
love jiggling tits.
Whatever. We'll have a good time.
Love jiggling.
I also love non-jiggling A-cups. Those are hot.
Whatever.
As long as there's a nipple on it, I'll suck it.
Something perky.
Believe me, if you have a fucking tumor with a nipple on it, I'll rub my dick on it and come. It's a bumper sticker I'm selling after my show.
Small is definitely okay, but A is rough.
I don't mind that.
A is rough.
Yeah.
Let's start with the B.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, I don't care because I know men and women, like, we all pee in the shower. I didn't realize it was on.
Why do we do this? Fuck.
Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot what we were going to delve into here.
Well, today's the last day of Jocktober. By the way, Scott and Todd, I just got a communique. Their phone scam tricks for Treats was so good this morning. They're going to replay it at 9:30 for everybody.
Wow.
They're teasing it. They're so proud of this one.
Tricks for Treats.
They're so proud of this fake phone scam. They're going to replay it at 9:30.
You think it's fake?
They're already tweeting.
You think it's fake?
Of course it is.
Or Tricks for Treats.
And it was done years ago.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It might not be fake.
It's
It
either
might-
fake or
A long time
15
ago.
years old.
But they'll
We
make
found out,
believe
yeah.
it was done today.
We found out they do have that huge catalog of phone calls that they just rotate through, right?
Oh, they do?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I played a Tricks for Treats one from '85. That was funny when you call that guy and he said you got candy and Tricks for Treats.
Fucking asshole.
Fucking rock face.
Oh, he sickens me.
And then he had to do some firing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Who did he
cool,
fire?
right?
His plastic surgeon and dentist?
He gets to continue being on the air, but he fired people around him.
Yeah.
Jocks that certainly still have it,
Yeah.
have the voice
And
and the
work.
energy and the passion to do it. But
Yeah.
Rockface gets to continue. All right, let's get into this. Fuck.
All right.
Anthony found a tape. He brought it in for the conclusion of Jocktober, where we turn it upon ourselves, I guess.
Well,
right?
you know, I think it shows that even we weren't immune to doing some hacky things in the past.
1997. People.
97.
There's actually a Facebook page.
Yeah, what is it?
The-Opie-Anthony-show-from-1997.
Wow.
How are they going to find that?
And if you search it, it's the Opie ampersand Anthony show from 1997.
Ampersand.
How many people have liked that page?
There's already 558 likes.
All right, they're having a good time with it.
And there's a banner for WAAF, even though we play the same exact playlist as the other 792 stations that really rock. The station that really rocks WAAF.
That the only station
only
that
station.
really rocks. I don't know what they call themselves now, but we were the only station, even though we were playing the exact playlist of BCN. That made sense. Here we go. From 1997, Opie got a cool email. The topic being, you might be a child of the 80s if.
Do you want the official Jocktober intro so you can push this off another minute? Okay.
No, because I'm trying to push this through before Bill Burr shows up.
Bad.
Because it's
Why?
going to be bad enough with Jimmy beating the shit out of us, but if Bill joins, fuck.
He'll enjoy it. If Bill Burr gets here, let him come right in, because he would really enjoy this.
He was supposed to be here by now, so.
That's a shame.
To beat us up. Very cool topic since Opie and Anthony grew up in the 80s. That's right. That's right, Sam.
Child of the 80s.
That's right, Simon.
We were a child of the 80s.
Yes.
You know, along with the listeners at the time. Sure. We related.
I could officially say I was still a teenager in the 80s. I could officially say that, Sam.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. I didn't know your growing years, though, were in the
I could officially say I was a teenager. That's
in
all
the
I'm gonna
80s.
say. Yeah.
Look,
Yes.
technically, I was in high school in the 80s.
But you were also in high school in the 70s and
Yes.
late 60s. You just didn't do particularly well.
I didn't do well.
All right, let's do this.
I got a cool email from, I don't even know from who, actually.
Why? Wouldn't it say it on the fucking email?
Of course, you're crinkling the paper.
Oh, no.
It's a cool email.
Yeah.
No.
Well, in 1997, emails were cool.
Yeah. Can I tell you a cooler email would have been one with a link to fucking Meat Spin.
That means I read this somewhere and decided to make it more
Organic.
organic.
You were using your radio knowledge to make it a little more organic, not
Right.
just reading it. I got an email
Instead,
here.
this was my show prep for the day.
And you want to
there's a-
sound like, hey, look, we're emailing.
Right.
There's a welcome to Jocktober message on the Opie and Anthony show from 1997 Facebook page.
Oh.
Wonderful.
I don't have that part, unfortunately. Okay. But it's a whole list of you might be a child of the 80s.
Child of the 80s.
A lot of us grew up in the 80s.
That's true.
That was...
That's
Why are you laughing at that, Sam?
A lot of us grew up in the 80s.
You said us.
A lot of us grew up in the 80s.
You should have said a lot of you grew up in the 80s. Not a lot of us.
Oh, God.
I was officially a teenager in the 80s.
You were grown up.
I was officially a teenager in the 80s.
But the thing is
that
not
a lie.
The bit is not where you. It said, were you a child of the 80s?
Were you did the U.S. government classify you as an adult?
Which you most certainly were not. A child of the 80s.
Yeah.
I barely was.
80s. That's true. That was our growing years, okay? You might be a child of the
Our
80s
growing
if
years.
you remember when Jordache jeans were cool. I hate to admit it, but if...
Oh, I hate to. Why? I can't do this today.
Why not?
This is so difficult.
That was funny.
I can't do this today.
Look, sure you did some embarrassing things in the 80s, but those were your growing years.
Yeah. You were just a boy.
Your growth was stunted for a long time.
I didn't even realize that angle on this whole thing until Sam just started beating us with it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't either until I started listening, and I was like, wait a minute. And you know why it was? It was because Opie, on Friday when you were talking about AAF, said that you guys used to pretend to be younger to relate to your audience. And then when I put this in, and then you guys started, I was like, oh, this is it.
Prime example. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, grew my hair long, started saying dude a lot more.
Added some A's to words.
Yeah. Oh, no. This
Right, you were a teenager in Sweden.
This is not going to be pleasant.
Fuck me with a stick. Look to your right. It's going to get worse.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, look who's walking down the hallway. Bill Burr.
Well, you couldn't have been older than 27, 28 here.
What, in 97?
Yeah. Right?
Mr. Burr?
Bill Burr.
Welcome to the show.
On Burr.
Good timing.
Going to be
How you
on
doing,
Jimmy
man?
Fallon tonight, I hear?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's good.
Congratulations.
Yes, I am.
That's a good one.
You, this is the worst day to have you here.
Not for Bill.
Why?
You're
Well,
going to enjoy today, sir.
What did I walk in on
we've
here?
done this thing called Jocktober over the years, and
Oh,
we
I
take
remember
every
that.
October. Yeah,
Yes.
we feature every day a show that sucks and is hacky and a typical broadcast radio drivel with the hole and the chick that's got to keep them all in line.
Wacky morning shows.
Wacky morning show. What am I explaining to you? You've been on 1,000 of them across the country.
We've done 10
I'm
or
on
12.
one right now.
Exactly.
You guys kidding?
Exactly.
Well,
Well,
you have no idea.
We always finish off by dredging up a bit of our own past. And I found a CD of one of our, like our first year on AAF. On WAAF.
This is from 1997.
97.
Dude, last time I saw you guys do this, Anthony was hiding under his coat. He was zipping up his winter coat over his face.
I've kind of embraced it now. And
you were here for last time.
Yeah.
No, this was years ago.
Oh, okay.
This is the other studio there. And
Yeah,
you guys...
we try to kill ourselves at least once during Jocktober.
This-
Today's the day, so
This is
congratulations
so
to Bill
bad.
Burr picking today to come in.
Now, what you ran...
Anytime. That's all I remember you doing.
Anytime. What we are doing here is something, a little bit that kind of thread its way through the show that day. It was called "You're a Child." What is it? You're a child of the 80s.
You might be a child of the 80s.
Might be a
if.
child of the 80s. If.
How'd you come up with that one?
I just have
He already, there it goes. The first one's been thrown out by Bill.
Should we do the setup so he
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very organic.
Should we do the first track too?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I think
There's
we
a good
should.
laugh at the end of the first
I think
track.
we should.
Well, it starts with this. This is the first track on the disc. It's 8 seconds.
It might be from the 80s if.
Well, no.
Child of the 80s.
Child of the 80s.
No, before we got to the topic, I take full responsibility. I decided this was cool radio for 97.
No, without a doubt, every guy and girl whizzes in the shower.
Yeah.
107.3 WAAF, the only station that really rocks.
See, he turns the mic on, so why was he surprised that it was going out over the air?
I was so edgy. I'm like, oh my God, did that just go
I
over
fell
the
for
air?
that. I was like, nah, you guys, you could see the beginnings of your next show, the next part of your career. You totally fooled me. I like this guy. I wish I was in the studio. I could hear what they were talking about. You totally had me. You didn't even bring it up. I still would have been waiting for that.
What Sam brought up, though, that throughout this whole thing, we're talking about how the listeners and us, of course, being children of the 80s ourselves.
They said that Opie and Anthony could relate to this because speaking to the listeners, we all grew up in the 80s.
We are all children of the
Without
80s.
referencing that Opie and Anthony did not do any growing whatsoever in the 80s.
I think I was already fucking married, drunk.
I officially
Driving past your house, lights are still on. Fuck.
Oh, that's a great fucking
This is,
callback. I was officially a teenager in the 80s. That's all I'm going to say.
And I did spend one half a year in high school in
Yeah, so
the 80s.
So technically, we were still growing up.
You drove past the Dakota right before Lennon got shot. You're not a child of the 80s.
He stayed back a couple of years. He's one of those guys.
Slower. You got to hear the next good. It's a good lead-in.
Sure, here we go.
I got a cool email from, I don't even know from who, actually. I don't have that part, unfortunately. Okay. But it's a whole list of you might be a child of the 80s.
Child of the 80s.
A lot of us grew up in the 80s.
That's true.
That was our growing years, okay? You might be a child of the 80s if you remember when Jordache jeans were cool. I hate to admit it, but if you're a child of the 80s...
Whoa, go back to that laugh.
The laugh is terrible.
Why is that funny?
Yeah.
That's awful.
I'm itching my face.
You didn't even think it was
It's not
funny.
even itchy. What?
You didn't even think it was funny. You didn't think it was funny today or
No,
back
of course
then.
not.
And I'm laughing.
We were just always nervous that our listeners were going to find out we were older than we were.
Yeah.
You guys probably remember wearing Jordache jeans when you
Older
were
than-
kids,
yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah,
when you were
yeah.
just little kids growing up in the 80s.
Well,
just
Ant
like
was
the
a
listeners.
reiterating idiot, too. Like, email.
Oh,
Okay,
that's all
email.
I'm doing. Yeah, okay. Oh,
It's
we
very,
know that.
very,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
Smothers Brothers.
Which we smothered.
It was a format for young men. And we were a bit older than that. So we were trying to like downplay to make believe we were younger than we were.
Growing up in the 80s.
That's always a great way to start your career. Just start it off with a lie, and then try and build everything up on that.
The lie.
Yeah, that never crashes back down.
Sad part, I was already in radio 10 years. I was already in the classic rock stage of my career. And then
Dude, you're on AAF. That's a huge station.
I was at the home of rock and roll before that where we played
it.
Jethro Tull. Like, it was classic rock. And then all of a sudden we get the call to go to Boston. Now we got to, like, play rock music for young kids. So we had to make believe we were a lot younger.
The middle of the 90s when
you
all
could
that shit was out there.
And you could hear it in these old tapes that we were just trying to hold on and make them believe we were young.
All these memories of the 80s, you actually had the memories working in radio full-time as an adult.
Those are your child of the 80s memories.
That's when you were growing.
The only thing I'll admit, I was officially a teenager in the 80s. That's all I'm saying today.
Dude, but I remember that period because I was just old enough to feel lost when grunge music came out.
Right.
Yeah. I was talking on my podcast, you know, they do this whole 20-year retrospective of Nevermind. And everybody's going like, I knew, man, the second I saw that video, there was a change in the air. I had no clue.
No idea.
I was waiting for the next Skid Row record, and I thought it was awesome. Slave to the Grind. I'm like, dude, this is even better than the fucking last one. And all this shit, and all of a sudden everybody's wearing flannels.
Everything's just passing you by, and you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's when I
Oh, that's
officially,
funny,
I
man.
officially became old. So everybody now is pissing me off. Is everybody was even people who got into that album to say that you knew it was a moment?
Yeah, shut up.
I hated it, and I didn't like how Kurt was making fun of tap-on solos in it. I'm like, this guy's a douche. That's not a solo. I love him now, but I'm not going to sit there like 20 years later act like I knew.
And
I
think
had
you
no
knew-
clue.
yeah.
You were just thought it was just another band coming out, right?
Yeah, AC/DC had their best album in years, Razor's Edge.
Right.
I was all aboard. Headbangers Ball. Let's keep it going. I had no clue.
You're right, though. Thunderstruck was off that fucking album.
Yeah, it was great.
And Money and whatever.
It was Thunderstruck.
That's hilarious.
That was it?
It was it. It was all that was on them. That's all you needed.
That's all you needed.
Oh, there was a few others.
But what other things would tell someone that they were a child of the 80s?
Here's the laugh. I backed it up.
If you remember when Jordache jeans were cool. I hate to admit it, but if you're a child of the 80s, everyone has a picture.
I think I wanted to give the impression I was like a pothead too, because I figured the kids were smoking the weed.
You guys, I didn't include it because it wasn't part of the bit. And we've only got so much time on this show.
Yeah.
Lots of pot jokes.
Well, you know, the kids they were smoking the weed, and we
you
wanted
kids,
to fit in.
Yeah, smoking weed when the mics are off. And,
Did you guys have like a meeting with like the Mr. Carlson, and they told you that, listen, you guys have to
Or is this was this your own call? Your own radio
we used to have
instincts?
air check meetings.
We used to have air check meetings, but we were doing our own thing.
But we had to sit and.
So this is your guy's call. It makes it even worse.
That was a good chance you could have passed it off on somebody else. You probably should have taken that opportunity.
What are you going to do? If we're going to get beat up, we might as well just be honest. Yeah, this was our bit.
I hate to admit it, but if you're a child of the 80s, everyone has a picture of them with Jordache jeans on. Oh. And Sassoon.
Sassoon.
Ooh, la la, Sassoon. You might be a child of the 80s.
Okay, that one hurt. That one hurt.
That one hurt a little?
Yeah, that one stung. I didn't think I was going to get stung on that, but that stung.
I thought it was a nice improv.
Yeah, you obviously remember the commercial.
I mean, one of the things about being a good DJ is you have to know what's going on around you.
I love
and be informed.
Wow. I love this. No, Ant, that was great.
Bill's such a dick at this. I don't want you here. Can you leave? I don't like you.
Wow, that was bad.
Yeah, I like that when someone mentions a commercial and someone can just do the commercial right then and there.
I felt like I got hit. On
That was
one.
good.
Like I felt like fuck.
You got a little jab.
My legs wobbled a little. I feel Now I'm hoping I could.
I didn't think it was that
sit
bad.
through the rest.
Like I could easily listen to that again and not even feel uncomfortable.
Shut up, you son.
I was hoping he was being honest.
You might be a child of the 80s if, in your 5th grade class picture, you're wearing an Izod shirt with the collar up.
Something tells me you had some Izods, Opie.
Easy. Well, did you? Honestly, no. I never.
I can't.
Hey, look out.
Wait.
I don't think that's that bad.
But here's why it's that bad.
It's like I called him a fucking asshole or something.
Yeah.
Easy there, eyes on shirt.
Watch out. That's crazy.
You also just implied that when you were in 5th grade, the decade was the 1980s.
Yeah. And like he's saying that children had Izod shirts, and you're like, well, you must have had some. Why would he?
No, he didn't.
No.
In the 5th grade? No, it couldn't have been.
He was like 41.
He had a fucking tie by that time.
So I was applying what?
Skinny tie.
I was applying that one of the years of the 80s, I was 11 years old. Is that what you're getting at?
When you were in 5th grade,
that's 11.
The decade was the 1980s.
Yeah.
That's not
Not even close.
No, not even close. That would be that you were born in 69.
Yeah. How would you know? I was a teenager
Because 69 plus 11 is 80.
I was a teenager in the 80s. Fucking Sam. Fuck you.
That goddamn Sam is pulling these fucking little tidbits
So
out.
we're trying to have the audience
you didn't
believe that we could be 11 years old in the 80s.
Never would have figured that.
You didn't have an Izod shirt when you were a kid.
No.
No, you had a fucking, like a Village People iron-on or something from
Maybe
like
an iron-on.
74, 75.
That's right.
Yeah.
He was too old to be in Over the Edge when they made that movie. Nobody remembers that
I
one.
didn't see it.
Wearing a Woodstock shirt that he got there.
Yeah.
Oh, God. This is gonna be, how many more tracks,
This is
Sam?
bad.
When you graduated high school, was John Bonham still alive?
Oh, man.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
September 25th, 1980.
He was not.
Oh, all right.
He wasn't.
If you
80, right?
Yeah, September 25th.
He was not alive when I got there.
Okay. Had Reagan
That's all I'm saying.
Had Reagan been shot yet?
Had Gerald Ford.
Yeah. We're gonna inch our way through the decade. I know he doesn't have a lot left.
Reagan was shot when I was in high school.
Stop.
I swear to God.
Was he?
Yeah.
Well, that happened right around the same time.
It's 81, I think.
That was a weird period, yeah. Let's go back to the clip.
Easy. Well, did you? Honestly, no. I never got into collar shirts.
You didn't?
You will not see me in a collar shirt very often.
Oh, this guy's a rock and roller.
I got a scrawny little chicken neck. You might be a child of the 80s if you know by heart the words to any Weird Al Yankovic song.
Yeesh.
That's scary.
Hard to even admit to that.
How about this one? The Brady Bunch movie brought back.
Anthony.
Cool
I'm a
Come
hole.
on. Look at Anthony.
I'm a hole.
Anthony selling that one.
Hard to even admit to that.
I'm a hole.
Paging Mr. Herman. Mr. Herman, you have a phone call at the front desk.
That was great. What a fucking team player he was. No wonder you guys got here. Let's hear that again.
Trying.
That is support right there.
Wow, this is brutal. Having Bill here is really bad.
I can't get over the pot laugh.
Why? It's funny
1997,
stuff.
I was already 7 years clean from fucking pot and coke, and I'm making believe I'm a fucking druggie.
Dude, how much of a psycho were you when you were wired?
I never really liked it.
Yeah.
I never liked it. I could look at you. You're the same way?
No way. No, I
Yeah.
never fucked with that.
Oh, you never even fucked with it?
No, I
That's
never
smart.
tried it. No way.
Yeah, I never.
No,
really-
I'm
I
a
thought-
Len Bias kid. I saw him. That was the big rumor was he did it once and he died.
That's all you needed to
That's
hear.
yeah. So I was like, all right, I'm not messing with that.
I didn't like it as much as I thought I did. I think. Yeah, I was done by '89 on that.
Well, considering your radio career started with a lie, I don't know if I'm believing this either.
Yeah, I wasn't into that. I just
Pot. Yeah, 90. New Year's 90.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well, you're probably too young in the 80s to smoke pot.
Sure.
Well, if you were 11,
Just growing up.
Smoking candy cigarettes probably at that age.
yeah.
I haven't smoked pot in 20 years. What year is this? I gotta
That's
start
21.
smoking pot again.
It's 21.
It's time.
Art the works any Weird Al Yankovic song. That's scary.
hard to even admit to that.
How about this one? The Brady Bunch movie brought back Cool Memories.
Cool memories.
Yes. One more. You might be a child of the 80s if 3 words, Atari, Intellivision, and Coleco.
Oh, Coleco.
Coleco, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I remember those. That was all we had. We didn't have computers and, stuff like that growing up in the 80s.
Wait, growing up in the 80s. Like your parents bought it for you and you didn't buy it for yourself.
This is so fucking big.
You were writing code in the fucking 80s.
Also, current day Anthony.
having the ENIAC computer.
Yeah. Also, current day Anthony corrected me from 1997.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
That was
yeah.
kind of creepy.
I know that was weird.
I like that Ant just repeats key phrases and key words.
That's all I did.
It's really funny.
I had no clue what
You
I was
sounded
doing
like
there.
you were fresh out of broadcasting school.
Fresh out of broadcasting school.
Fresh out.
I was like-
I had no, I had no idea why I was there, what I should be doing. It was very scary.
And the very end of the clip, Ant's trying to put up this facade for everybody where he says, yeah, we didn't have any of that stuff growing up.
yeah.
He can't admit that
See, I couldn't really dive into the lie.
in your house is where you have
Growing
it, not
up.
in your parents' house.
Right. Growing up, not in the 80s. Just growing up.
Growing up.
When was the
Shut
big
up, Sam.
what? When was the big watershed moment where you guys were just had a conversation?
Oh, we remember that, actually.
We can't do this anymore.
It was a drive home.
Yeah, we always had the drive home
It was one of the drive
conversation.
homes. We said, fuck this shit. Let's just talk about whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Well, because you don't get the luxury of doing whatever the fuck you want. You do kind of have to listen to people until you make a name for yourself. So we were just playing the game, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then one day we're like, fuck this. Who gives a fuck about this shit? Let's talk about whatever, pops in our heads.
Yeah, and just getting comfortable there, for me at least, getting comfortable
Yeah.
is so important because
So
I fucking-
important.
so important.
So important.
So it's important to be comfortable.
Important.
It's important to be comfortable.
Paging Mr. Herman. You fucking asshole.
Paging Mr. Herman. Mr. Herman, you have a telephone call at the front desk.
That was hilarious. He's looking around.
All right, so that's it, I guess. There you go. The end of Jocktober.
I don't think it was that bad.
The end, huh? That was quick.
Sam?
I would think Sam would have come up with a few more clips.
Yeah, that's not the end. There's several more clips, actually. Some more lengthy than others.
O&A
There's a
haven't.
picture of Opie from the 80s, right there.
Yeah, there. I'm surprised you're not wearing an Izod shirt.
They put a baby picture of Opie up on the Facebook site.
Good Lord.
Yeah, that's me.
What year? That's got to be. That's I would say that's
79?
pre moon landing.
Turn that Sam.
to say pre.
Yeah, dude, that's 64. Kennedy's still alive with that one. Look, he still has hope in his eyes.
Last time I had hope. O&A haven't finished listing things that were true in the 80s. After some hilarity, they take some phone calls that probably aren't taped.
I wouldn't think they're taped, would you?
Oh, no, we did live phone calls, Sam.
You did?
Yeah, we took live phone calls, Sam.
All right. Maybe the phones ring because we got an interesting little phone topic today, Ann.
Yes, we do.
I got a cool email that we're adding to, actually. You might be a child of the 80s if is how it goes. And, for example, the phrase, where's the beef, still doubles you over with laughter.
Yeesh. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
That was
That
never
was like-
funny.
But that was
That was never funny.
that was a long laugh for that.
I just smoked pot. Because you guys smoke pot out there.
And you're
See, I relate to you.
You're agreeing that phrase doubles you over with laughter because you guys are children of the 80s.
I want to say
a
something
pothead would
here.
probably laugh at that.
I
shit.
want to say something here. The original "Where's the Beef" commercials, when they first came on, were funny.
They were.
People found them funny.
Sure.
It was a great.
I never got
yes.
it. I never thought
Where
it was
the
funny.
old lady walked up and
Yeah.
just yelled, like, "Where's the beef?"
And the driving with the fucking, she's driving and sliding in the car. It was a funny. I really did.
People
And-
did kind of
You
like
were
those.
you were a little kid. Of course, you found it funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, as a child of the 80s, I found things like that funny
And
in between
because-
watching Smurfs and other cartoons from
Are
the
you saying we weren't children of the 80s, Sam?
No, I'm agreeing. I'm listening to the show.
Are you willing to admit that I was a teenager in the 80s?
You might have turned 20 in 1980, making you 19.
Dude, that baby picture is looking very Eisenhower administration. That is right there in the industrial military complex speech.
Right there, yeah.
When was Sam born?
1983.
Jesus.
So you were a child of the 80s.
I was a child of the 80s.
As were all of us, I guess.
I guess so. We're not that far off.
He was a baby in the 80s.
Yeah, we're in the same spectrum.
You know why you liked
could
Where's
both
the
be
Beef?
Children of the
Why?
80s.
Because your father was drinking and you were eating doilies at that age. You had nothing to eat.
I had nothing to eat. Pasta against the wall. No, that was the 70s. Or maybe the 60s. I have no idea.
Can we negotiate?
That picture's great. I think when that picture was clicked of
It's a
Opie.
big bun. It's a very big bun. Big fluffy bun. It's a very big fluffy bun. Where's the beef?
Some hamburger places give you a lot less beef on a
They're
lot
all
of
dead.
bun.
People like
Where's
the
the
old,
beef?
At
the old
Wendy's,
broad.
we serve a hamburger we modestly call a single.
It was
And
just a
wait-
bad line read.
Yeah.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef? They're bad,
the time.
awful acting, looking around. I never found it funny. I'm not trying to be a snob here. Never found it funny.
Opie, when that picture was taken, right when the shutter clicked, I think at the same time, a gentleman was saying, "I shall not seek, nor shall I accept your nomination."
Dude, that's not even true, because that's like 68. There's no way.
So you
Dude,
think it's a-
that's 64.
You think Ich bin ein Berliner?
I think Mustang was just rolling off for the first time at the Ford company.
Could be. Their new car, the Ford Mustang.
That was probably 1970.
You got out of an Etzel.
Go over with laughter.
Yeesh. Remember that?
Yeah, I do. How about this one? You might be a child of the 80s if, honestly, you remember when film critics raved that no movie could ever possibly get better special effects than those in the movie Tron.
Tron.
That was horrible.
I got one I just thought of.
Go ahead.
How about, your child of the 80s?
And then you think it's going to go somewhere with a bit, and then all you get is, that was horrible.
Shut up.
Dude, all this just sounds like all my early stand-up tapes where
so bad.
you basically sideswipe funny. You get a little close to it, and then you just keep going.
Yeah, and then just kind of knock off and hope for the
Instead of
best
going
down
with
the
it,
road.
right?
Yeah, a little paint on the side of your car. That's all you get.
Hope down the road, you straighten it out. And,
I want to hear some of your old tapes, Bill.
No effing,
No?
way.
It's
no
not
way.
easy.
I have.
Why not?
do you at least have one example you could give us right now?
I get enough. Oh my god, dude! I just what I was wearing.
Really?
I have one. I am wearing like navy blue Dockers.
Okay.
With black shoes, no belt, and then a striped shirt that's like pea soup green and navy blue.
Wow. Okay.
And I have a
could
big
picture that,
big afro.
big red afro.
A big afro, and I'm too afraid to take the mic out of the mic stand. But I'm holding on to it for dear life. And I have the most clever, douchey jokes you ever heard in your life, dude. They're horrible. I play it. Anybody comes over my house, if they ever do my podcast, I'll show it to them. And then I did it for Nick Swartzen one time. And
Yeah?
it's just over. They're like, oh my God.
That bad?
I got one of me bombing on local cable, like, some cable access shows, like my first TV gig. It was, I can't even remember the jokes. They were just horrible.
We got to see and hear that, man.
That's a great. Look at the velour shirt I was wearing as a young child.
That's you, Anthony?
That's
Child
me
of the
in
80s.
kindergarten. That's my kindergarten picture.
You can see the tang on the side of your lips. That's 69. Side of your mouth, I should say. Keep going.
But you know, you're a child of the 80s if you remember Ronald Reagan speaking coherently.
Very good.
Oh, no, don't do
Hello,
it.
AF, who's this?
Yes, Tom.
Tom, what do you got?
All right, you know you were born in the 80s if you think Philip Michael Thomas is a celebrity. I got another one. I got 2 words for you. Quiet Riot.
Well, Philip Michael Thomas was the black dude from Miami Vice.
That got two big laughs out of you guys.
Yeah, it was terrific.
Black dude.
Then I had to tell everyone he was
Sarah had to fucking chime in there.
Then I had to tell everyone he was the black dude.
You also have
Miami
to.
Vice.
I enjoy, for instance, the transition between, for some reason, you guys talking
It was
and then
seamless,
you
Sam.
answering the phone.
Seamless.
It was seamless.
It sounds like it happened at 2 different times.
It was seamless. I had
even though it was a
skills.
live call.
Philip Michael Thomas was the black dude from Miami Vice.
Rico.
Very good. AF, who's this?
Hey, it's Eric. How's it going?
Good, Eric. What do you got?
When wearing leather pants for cool.
Very good. Wait. The leather pants had to have about 100 different zippers on it, too. You had to have the zipper near the ankle.
You were really cool if you had the leather parachute pants.
Oh, exactly.
Hey, take it easy. You guys are doing a great job.
Thanks.
I don't know why you're
It's
laughing at
cool.
what these guys are saying.
Very good.
I just zoned out there. What happened?
I don't know why you're laughing at what these people are saying. Like leather pants, you're like, yeah. I don't know why.
I don't know either.
I would never laugh at that.
I don't know. It's 1997.
But it wasn't even a joke. The guy wasn't even joking. He was just making a point.
Bill, is that your afro?
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Shit. You look like Montgomery from Fame. Where he tells Ralph Garcia he's in love with him.
That's way back college. That's me on WERS.
That's the Simply Red guy.
Yeah, I gave that one to the Boston Globe. That's haunted me ever since.
Fuck.
Wow. Damn. Was that the big?
It's not even funny. It's just wow.
No, yeah, we're just looking at it like, oh.
No, I didn't realize your hair could do that. Was that the highest you got it?
Yeah, that was me in my rebel, no pussy college days.
See, Sam, cut your hair.
I like my hair.
You're doing like a Bill Burr thing.
You're going to look back like this, though.
Horrible.
Yeah, just cut it. It's time.
You're going to go, what was I thinking? Oh.
When I'm doing Child of the 2000s bits.
What a cock. What a cock he is.
Yeah, look at me. Oh, I got some hope there. There's a lot of hope.
Opie, the douche-o-meter is officially pegged.
Yeah, I know.
The fans are really enjoying this.
You didn't like the very good, Sam? You don't like the way he said
Very good. Not gonna do it. It's almost Dana Carvey there.
Will in Houston, I like how Opie laughs at the hilarious joke, then explains it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is
important being here.
This is you're questioning your
I like your,
yeah.
you can hear your excitement that people are actually calling in. Like it's going good. I don't care what somebody said. If you remember salami.
Salami. Salami. Yeah, salami. Remember salami?
Nobody eats that anymore.
No.
As long as shitty calls are still going through, they'll do this all afternoon.
And that's what we did.
Oh, yes.
Today we're on a little subject called You Might Be a Child of the 80s If. All right, let me give you an example. You might be a child of the 80s if you ever dressed to emulate a person you saw in either a Duran Duran, Madonna, or Cyndi Lauper video. Ooh, yikes. Never admit to that. Never.
What
You
am I-
might be a
you don't
child
like
of the
admitting to
80s.
anything.
No, I
The
don't
Al
admit to
Yankovic
anything.
lyrics,
Yeah. This is, oh my God, that's when my hair started turning. I didn't know what to do.
Shotgun to the fucking mouth would have been appropriate.
Dude,
Jesus.
Did you have red hair?
My hair was very blondish when I was a kid, and then it turned like reddish brown.
Holy shit.
And yeah.
That's 71.
That's the 80s.
That's 1971 right there.
Come on, that's in the middle of the 80s.
That's the 80s.
That's the official. The Beatles just broke up haircut. Let it be. You got the Let It Be one.
Yeah. No, that's when Joshua Tree came out.
Yeah.
That's the mid 80s.
Can you tell?
The caption is, I would have thrown spaghetti at your faggoty ass, too. But yeah, no, that's not even, I mean, the 80s are like, this kid is looking like, imagine what's going to happen in the 80s.
Fuck you, Sam.
That's how not a child of the 80s he is.
That could be in the 80s.
No, it's an
way.
impossibility.
No, that could be.
It's an impossibility.
I'm holding on to this.
I was listening to The Clash.
Yeah.
No, you weren't.
It's great.
Yeah.
Never admit to that. Never. You might be a child of the 80s if your hair, this is a good one, your hair at some point in time in the 80s became something which can only be described by the phrase, I was experimenting.
Remember, it was huge. Girl.
Dude, you sound like you're having the time of your life on the show.
Inside I was crying.
Happy to be there.
Hey, can I tell you, too?
I was crying.
I didn't even think you were. I think you were just completely nervous that you were going to blow this gig.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I wasn't in an attic.
That's
I
fair.
was happy. I was not in an attic, so I was just like, this is the best place ever. And I was fully expecting to be back in the attic.
Yeah, but I got to be honest
And
with
you
you.
should have been.
I know.
After hearing this.
Exactly.
I thought you said
terrible.
I was not even an attic.
No, I wasn't in the attic.
Of course he was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Was. I couldn't deal with the thought that I was going to go back to knocking 10 and
Yeah, we were extremely nervous.
So I had to
It was
make
a big afternoon drive gig.
If I was laughing, everybody else must have been.
We were a lot older than our audience.
But they weren't saying funny. Like, I wouldn't mind if you were laughing at a couple of jokes that weren't good, but you just laughed at anything that was from the 80s. Like, you know what I mean? If you remember 1983, yeah, it was before 84.
That's
Yes,
stupid.
there's no reason to laugh.
No, because they're not jokes.
And the
Hey,
other,
remember that? Yeah, I do.
the other thing that
It's a crutch.
you guys were told was not only
Shut up, Sam.
to not act your age, but to keep it local.
Yes.
So I hope that everybody's prepared for Opie, the consummate broadcast professional, to bring in that local
The
angle.
local angle.
Local
because
flavor.
They during the air checks, they used to tell us all the time, look, I like what you're doing. This is great. But you know what? You got to make it a little more local, guys.
Just to remind the audience that you grew up in Boston in the 80s. You're
I
from
did not do that.
You didn't. You
This would be a
acted like
surprise for me.
you were from Boston.
No.
No, you didn't.
No.
Well, you brought in the local angle.
I got to hear this.
Oh, my God.
I was experimenting.
Remember, it was huge. Girl's hair was huge.
Oh, it was so high. They had the peacock look. Actually, the 80s look hasn't left Revere yet.
No.
I think Revere is the only town in America that still has the 80s hair work.
I've never been to Revere in my life.
Yeah, someone told you that.
There you go.
I've never been there?
Wow. No, I don't even think I've ever driven through Revere.
Wow.
But you're from Boston and grew up in the 80s.
I couldn't point out Revere on a map.
And that was the hackiest reference
right,
in stand-up.
So
that was the one that you said in the Boston area. Like, oh, is this guy from Revere?
Yep.
All right, so someone obviously told me that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's the hacky.
But you can
fucking-
hear it in him that he has no idea
confidence.
what Revere is, where it is. He's just throwing it out there. Is that good?
It's local, right?
Almost like someone's talking in an earpiece and he's trying to get past through levels of security. What's the password? Revere.
Revere.
Yes.
Hoo-ha.
Would be the hack town.
Only town in America that still has the 80s hair working, where it's that peacock look. It's really high on top, but real flat. If they turn sideways, they only have like an inch of hair that goes all the way
Yeah,
up.
they were just getting height, pure height. And then they take a little wisp of like waterfall bangs that would come down and like an awning. It was like a front awning. What the hell were they thinking?
That still happens in Revere. That's the sad part.
AF.
Hey.
That was
That's great. You went back to Revere again.
Yeah.
But that was a table pounding. Like, he said, like, yeah, it's just an inch, and I heard.
You heard that, did you?
I sure did.
Yeah.
Bill was right. They did good. Opie reminded everybody. Revere. Local. Massachusetts.
That's going to be great for the air check. They're going to say, yeah, you went local. I like that.
Yeah. This is just two guys from Massachusetts who grew up in the 80s.
Yep. Just relating to the other kids.
Yeah. They couldn't be less like their listeners. Abuse. And I like this part.
AF.
Hey.
Hi.
I'm a child of the 80s that remembers when Def Leppard's drummer had two arms.
That could be the 80s. Shit. Now we're talking.
That's some excitement.
And the one thing, and here's the annoying part, that was the funny joke that you guys don't laugh at. You go, yeah.
I know.
Like, you should have laughed at that.
That's his inner radio child screaming out, this is the direction I really want to go in. As he's sitting on Revere. Like in Revere. This reminds me of that cripple.
Yeah.
Yeah!
You're right, though.
Why can't I do that?
Fuck, Bill in a way is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I
I
don't
want to
think-
make fun of amputees, not talk about this crap.
Yeah, I don't think this. I don't actually.
Fuck, you're right, Bill.
I don't think it's this bad. I don't think it's
You're
that
breaking
bad.
it down.
so bad.
Let me go to Kyle in Boston. Kyle.
Hey,
as hacky as that reveal line was, it's still fucking true.
There you go.
It's true.
There
It
you
is.
go.
True doesn't make it
There you
unhacky,
go.
though.
There you go.
I mean, the point is that you're liars, not what you're saying. You're telling the truth. You're lying.
Why are we liars,
We're
Sam?
liars.
Why are we liars?
We really are.
I got a question. Who came up with the idea for Opie and Anthony's demented world? And Anthony pointing to the world and Opie getting ready to punch it. And if I notice, the two of you are in that world and you still want to destroy it. Holy shit! Look at Anthony's ponytail. I didn't even see that.
It's two. I have like one on one side, one on the other, and one on top.
Ponytails.
So it's like this big, fluffy poodle head, and then
You look
Opie.
like you're in Spyro Gyra.
Crazy, right? Like when I was a kid.
And then I got rubber bands in my hair for some reason.
Yeah. Opie's got like.
It was the first time we ever had a makeup artist, and that's what they decided. Wow. I don't think they were.
And you guys were just like happy to be there.
Hey, why not?
Cool.
Look.
You're gonna do our hair.
It's a demented
We're
world,
doing a
isn't
photo
it?
shoot today.
It's demented.
I
It's
think
crazy.
I think it was our first photo shoot, right?
Opie,
now.
get mad at the world in this one. Get mad at the world.
Yeah.
Why would we punch our world? Because that's basically what we're saying.
You're
This is
demented.
our
It's
world.
demented. It's like Bizarro, but different.
Hope nobody can tell that we're liars in this picture.
Is that what we're thinking?
Yeah.
I hope our fucking.
Why does that picture
our
say we're
lie isn't
liars?
exposed?
I just hope nobody can tell that we're massive phonies.
That's why they had Anthony put his arm up so you couldn't tell he was already in his 40s.
Come on, I was not. I will not take that.
Because there was nothing about you guys that was like, you didn't really look like that. Like, you guys didn't do your hair like that normally.
No.
You aren't crazy, wild guys. You're
If you
probably
notice,
nice
too,
dudes.
I'm
You
out
live
of my
with an old lady.
mind. Wild. I'm wearing a Lollapalooza shirt.
Yeah. Right.
In that. Yeah.
Oh, God, that's
Yeah.
You're just trying.
Because the kids would be wearing their Lollapalooza shirts.
Of course they would.
By the way, I had that exact same T-shirt, and I used to wear it thinking I was out of control. But I was also in 8th grade or 7th grade at the time.
Who wasn't?
Right. Yeah, so were you, now that I think about it. In
That's
Boston.
right. We all fucking were children of the 80s.
Right.
Yeah. That could be the best of the day.
Oh, that could be the direction my career could go in. That's what I want to do. Marblehead.
Speaking of
Lemonster.
Flashdance, remember when all the girls of the 80s thought they were cool because they'd wear the leg warmers to school?
Oh, my God.
Who did there?
That was Anthony's.
No,
but
I did a but he did his better.
Who was doing the horrific pothead voice right there?
Me, that's what I'm trying
That
to tell
was,
you.
Play that again.
Opie and I,
Remember when they wore the leg warmers, man?
And how long had it been since you had smoked pot?
90.
So that's 7 years
Yeah.
since you had smoked pot.
But you sound like Dave's not here.
Yeah. Yeah.
7
Yeah, but you had
years.
your clarity at 35. It's 7 years later. I'm too old for this. I really got
This is so bad.
You're not from Boston, you don't smoke pot, and you weren't a child of the 80s.
Sam's over there just collecting lies.
the evidence.
That's why you reacted to that. Oh,
He's
he
just
had two
collecting
arms.
lies. Yeah, I didn't. At this point, I haven't had a drug in my body for 21 years.
Yeah, let's hear that clip again. That's a good point.
do it though.
The splash dance.
Speaking of Flashdance, remember when all the girls of the 80s thought they were cool because they'd wear the leg warmers to school?
I like how you fucked it up too. He goes, "We're the warmers."
Lego warmers. Lego warmers.
Yeah! Revere, Marblehead, Worcester.
I think we wrote down towns before we went on the air. For the first year, we were we were writing shit down.
I think you're right. I think towns were written down.
Somebody on the Opie and Anthony in 1997 Facebook page just posted a picture of two confused old men with the caption, metaphorical picture of O&A trying to relate to their listeners.
This isn't funny.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. You might be a child of the 80s if you're excited to watch Family Ties. This is nothing funny.
Family Ties.
Yes, I would have to reiterate.
Just chiming in, douche.
No reason.
Almost done.
Painful.
That was towards the end of your anytime.
More things that happen in the 80s. Then the phone system gets screwed up, or Opie can't get the pre-recorded call to play.
It's one or the other. I can't
shit.
tell. See, you say that the phone system is screwed up, But then I'm factoring in that you guys were liars, so I'm assuming that you're playing pre-taped calls, and that isn't what's not working. You can't figure out how to push play.
How could you just factor that in?
I'm not going to admit to any lies today, Sam, but you're keeping track over there.
Yeah.
What are we lying about?
Well, so far, I feel that you've lied completely about your age, growing up in the 80s. You're lying about being from Boston.
About what they think is funny?
You're lying about what you think is funny, because those jokes weren't funny. You're lying about smoking pot. You're trying to do the voice. So far I've got 5
lying
huge
about
lies.
the kind of show that they want to be doing. Lying that they're enjoying themselves.
I like how Bill pointed out the fucking amputee thing, because you're so right.
Yeah, you're like,
that
please,
was edgy. It was
please,
like,
more
fuck,
people say
more like
stuff like that so I can do stuff like
And
that.
I don't know why we couldn't do it ourselves. Like, just say, fuck it. Well, we did, finally. But at that point, go, you know what, fuck it. We want to hear more about this demented fucking weird shit.
I'm going to punch Sam in the head.
I like Sam listing the
Sam's
lies.
now
Go
writing
ahead.
a list of all of our lies from
All right, what do we got
AAF?
on the lie list so far again?
We're from Boston. We grew up in the 80s.
Yes.
We think our listeners are funny.
Yes.
We like doing this type of radio.
Yes.
Everything's funny.
Our calls aren't
recorded.
Good.
We smoke pot.
Right.
Yeah.
That phony dialogue, we don't know the mics are on.
Oh, yes.
There's another one.
We didn't stop smoking pot.
We might get double
7
digits here.
years ago. At this point, Jesus. 7 years ago.
The mics are off.
Yeah, that's 8 lies.
Yeah, that's a lot of lies.
Fuck. All right.
I got to actually make it a smaller font so we can fit it all on one page.
Also today on the show, we're doing the phone, or you might be a child of the 80s if. And we got a couple of good ones coming in here. Might be a child of the 80s if you know who shot J.R.
That's a good one.
That is a very good one. You might be a
Can you
child
pause that
of
real
the
quick?
80s.
Yeah. What was good about it?
Nothing. I had no idea why I said that, Jim. I throw myself on the mercy of you fucking pricks.
I found another lie. Opie got this from an email as opposed to just reading it from a
yes.
website.
From Prep Burger.
Prep Burger or something. Bitboard.
I like how Anthony
was a
like
big one.
feigned excitement. He went,
Not only is it a good one, it's interesting.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes, I do remember
It
that
wasn't.
as a child of the 80s.
Actually, that might be one of the more honest moments you have because you couldn't even sell it with a fake laugh. You're just like, that was English language.
I don't know if people give a fuck about this, but when I was at BAB and then Ann was at BAB with me for a little while there, we were doing way edgier stuff than this.
Yeah, because it was like 7 at midnight.
We had
Boston
we
really
had naked
listened.
girls being spanked, all
Yeah.
sorts of crazy shit. And so we
What, you
we
had
went
naked
backwards.
girls being spanked? Jesus, you guys were out there.
It was way before, now every fucking show's done it. But what I'm saying is naked girls doing some pretty crazy shit, and then we took a step backwards to take this job.
Oh,
I
wow.
guess.
So that's even worse, huh?
Because they had a lot more hands-on shit with us at AF than
Money.
we had at
That's what he's
BAB.
trying to say.
Yeah.
They had a lot more hands-on money.
Hands-on money.
To pay us, and the creative level of the money was
then
the money.
this is what's
Money,
confusing.
money.
This is confusing even to me. We do have video of like Aunt in a shower with fucking girls, showering off from debauchery that was happening in the
after this.
studio.
This was before we fucking realized we got to
Just
we got to
do our
turn this
thing.
ship around. We got to do something.
How far out to sea did you get?
Very far before we decided to turn
A
around.
sea of other men's cum.
Jesus Christ.
That's a good one.
That is a very good one. You might be a
It's
child of the
hilarious.
80s if all skate change directions means something to you.
All skate, remember that?
All skate.
In the skating rink.
Yes.
All skate couples only.
You can hear our Boston accents.
That is a
Yes.
70s reference. I
It
didn't
really
get
is.
that.
It really is a 70s reference.
What?
That's roller boogie.
Roller-
That's 76.
What are you
Roller
talking
skating
about?
rinks.
Well, that's why Ant got excited and went, ooh.
Yeah.
Did I? Yeah. I did.
Ooh.
You think they're giving themselves away with the wrong... If you remember separate water fountains, yeah! Oh, wait.
No, that's what somebody calls him with something racist, and then Anthony goes, yeah! That's the direction.
Well, we could all agree you could hear the Boston accents, Sam.
You guys aren't from Boston. You're
can hear the
faking
Bo-
it.
You
Yeah,
can hear
you're
the Boston
phonies.
accents, right?
I'll give you credit for being phonies and liars. As a matter of fact, I'll add that to the list.
Remember that?
All skate.
In the skating rink.
Yes.
All skate couples only.
And then the change directions used to freak everyone out. They would they'd start falling and stuff, trying to hit each other, trying to turn around.
You know what I know? You're a child of the 80s. If the @ key on any keyboard just didn't mean anything.
It didn't mean anything in the 80s.
Now it's very important.
Yes, you might be a child of the 80s if
Please
you
go
owned a
back
pair
to
of
Anthony.
rainbow.
Please go back to Anthony.
Why?
I can't.
Why?
Yeah.
Let us off the hook, Bill.
Why, Bill? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Let us off the hook, please. Let's
I
talk about
just
you and
love
Jimmy Fallon.
how every time I sit there and you guys are like, okay, this could be funny. You guys go right up to funny and then you turn it back around again.
We were scared.
We were scared. We were.
Okay, now I can't make fun of you. You just totally admit to it.
Bill,
We were scared.
Being frightened isn't a funny fucking thing, man.
The Opie and Anthony show from 1997 just posted, whoever's running this Facebook page just posted, Brother Mans, why is everyone crashing our site? If this keeps up, we're going to have to block all posts. Chua! Chua!
Yeah, I'll have the last laugh when I start fucking printing up Brother Man T-shirts.
And
I don't
there's
even
the
get that joke. What
Royal
happened?
Flush cover. Look, we're
Opie
playing
used to say,
poker in the toilet.
Brother Man is his catchphrase.
So what's up, brother man?
Shut up. He used to try to create catchphrases.
You know, Opie, I like you too much to even look at you. After here, I'm embarrassed for
Just
you.
let me be today. You
Brother Man.
You want to look at the station CD we were part of? You love the Demented World cover. This was called Royal Flush.
That's not bad.
We're all just hanging around, playing poker, having a good time.
That's not bad at all. People still do that.
Where's the urinal one? Was that part of Royal Flush? Yeah, it had to be. There was an alternate
Turn it, Sam, a little bit. I can't say.
cover or something. We're all at the urinal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing to say.
There honestly is nothing really wrong with that. It's like, how else do you get 10 guys in a photo? What are you supposed to be doing?
Yeah.
You know, that looks like a bad rock album in the 70s. Nothing. Is it as bad as that joke? Nothing.
No, you're right. It does.
Opie and Anthony just don't remember the 70s.
Well,
no. This is well before.
Tiny little babies. They grew up in the 80s.
There's some great acoustic performances and then real shitty comedy in between the songs. I mean, really bad. Really fucking bad. What are some of the artists on this one?
Everclear, Tracy Bonham, Local H, Our Lady Peace, Cake,
Mighty Joe Plum,
and the WAAF Air Staff.
The Knicks.
It didn't mean anything in the 80s.
Now it's very important.
Yes, you might be a child of the 80s if you owned a pair of rainbow suspenders just like Mork used to wear.
It's embarrassing.
What am I fucking
And one more
passing
real
up
fast.
kidney
You might
stones?
be a child of the 80s. Oh, man. I actually did this one. You sat with your friends on a Friday night and dialed 867-5309 to see if Jenny would answer. Oh.
You did that?
No.
Did you do that?
You were an adult.
I'm officially going to admit a lie. I never did that.
Then why did you say you did?
Add it to the list.
But I'm officially not going to admit that. I never did that. And
Why
that's the
would you?
truth.
Why did you tell people that you did? You want to be cool, like because the cool kids did, even though you weren't a kid in the 80s.
People now are just writing Opie's a liar.
He's a huge liar. But Ant is just as bad for enabling and just going along. I hope he knows what he's doing. I'm going to lie right along with him.
Could you guys look at each other while you were doing this show?
Oh yeah, we thought it
for
was
some
great.
reason. Yeah,
They high-fived while every song was playing.
but
The bald-faced liar show.
Yes.
but who would ever think that would be cool to say on the radio? That man, I used to call the number.
I did that. Oh boy. Oh boy.
What you got to do is, I think, when you listen to this kind of a show, you got to get into their demented world.
You mean that, Bill? Look at the long leather fucking jacket I got, though. That's cool, right?
And your tucked-in shirt.
Yeah.
I like the fact your shirt is tucked in.
Your braided belt.
I know by then grunge had come in and nobody tucked their shirt.
Nobody
That's
did.
right there. That's a nice hint.
Yeah.
None of the kids are tucking their shirts, but you're trying to relate.
Yeah.
What? You know what though? There's a dead giveaway in that picture.
Of what?
Dead giveaway. That maybe.
Crow's feet around your eyes.
You asshole.
Do you have a wedding ring on?
Yes.
You do?
Oh, there
What
it
the
is.
fuck?
Wow. Someone
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, you
'cause
probably told people it was a mood ring.
That would be the 70s.
They told us They told us to not admit we had girls. That we were available for the
Wow,
ladies.
what a prize for the girls that was. Jesus Christ.
We were available.
Ah, this is so bad. Oh, that was the unusual
suspects
cover. Yeah.
See, 'cause we're unusual.
There it is.
What now?
I'm trying to figure out what's hanging off your pants. Is that like a shirt?
Hat.
Oh, you got your hat buttoned to your belt buckle.
The kids were doing it.
Oh, no.
Sam cannot get enough of this. Sam is enjoying this a little too much.
Look at his head hanging from his belt buckle. The adjustable band.
Now I get
was
why.
snapped to his...
Why did it take this to make you laugh, you cunt?
Oh, it's terrible.
Dude, you were fucking lost. You really were with that big stupid hat. It was just he's like some fucking aging ingenue, still trying to be the flavor of the month. It's over. You're old.
It's a second album cover. And his shirt is tucked in. He's like a dork.
He's like Cheryl Teague in 1991.
His dorky shirt is tucked into his belted jeans.
What a set of balls. Fucking hands in the pockets and true rock star fit.
What a set of balls. Holy shit, Sam.
These opportunities don't come up often.
Oh, that's fucking
I'm going for the gold.
Second album cover with his shirt tucked in.
Someone look it up. Were the kids tucking their shirts in?
No.
97?
Dude, even all the other old guys in that photo have their shirts untucked.
Everyone has their hands in their pockets. Just a bunch of nerds.
Geeks.
That's fucking brutal.
I know that guy in the end didn't have a real name. He had a nickname, whatever his name
Rocco.
was. It was, yeah.
That was
There's no way.
Rocco.
Rockhole.
You just know, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the guy that used to come on after us, nighttime.
Every
Yeah.
morning show has that.
And see, Hillman had to be the Santa Claus.
Yeah, he's standing.
Because Dave loved Hillman.
He's the guy.
You're going to be our leader in the photo.
Oh, my God.
Hillman's been there that long?
He's still there.
No, yeah. Whenever I go to Boston, I go out to the show.
Then we'll shut up right there.
Yeah, I like that guy.
I'm not
Why,
gonna
did you
blow
guys
up
have
your
bad
spot.
blood? I think he's hilarious.
I think he's a dick.
No, you don't like him?
Nope.
Too much personal shit. What the fuck is that?
Honk for Hooters on a billboard.
Dude, who's that guy? I was
Wait,
never,
who is that?
I was never on a billboard.
I was never on a
Okay.
billboard.
I can't confirm.
Who's that guy on the left? I don't know.
That's you in
Would
drag.
you dress up in drag?
Oh,
Opie?
no, I swear to God, no.
You promise? Because that looks like Anthony and Opie in drag.
No, somebody fucking did something.
It's the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, and you're doing
There's Anthony.
Honk for Hooters.
It's probably...
No, I swear to you, I'll admit I've done a lot of douchey things in this business, but I've never
I wouldn't
dressed like a
remember that.
fucking woman for a promotion.
It's probably photoshopped. It's probably something you've done on the side of a road, and somebody photoshopped
Were we
it.
on a billboard at?
I don't remember that at all.
I don't
That's
remember
not saying
that.
much, though. I don't
Honking
remember
for
a lot
Hooters
of-
is pretty
I don't
nuts,
remember a lot.
though.
It's crazy.
I like how you made like the two O's in Hooters were like boobs. That was really clever.
Can you get that picture and blow it up a little bit?
Is that really me photoshopped?
I don't know.
I can't tell.
I can't either.
Look, yeah, I would not fucking dress and drag for a dumb radio.
Is this
for a
another
dumb
lie?
radio
Is
promotion.
this another lie?
I
My
haven't
personal life's
confirmed
another
yet.
story.
It could be a
blow
huge
that
lie.
up. Get in there.
No, it's not. I swear.
I'm wearing a Patriots shirt. Is that me?
I don't think
Yes.
that's Ant.
I don't think that's me.
Because he's got like a
No, it's
mullet.
not me.
It's not pulled
That's
back.
not you
That's not
guys.
Ant.
That's not you
No,
guys.
that's not us.
Okay, you told the truth for once.
Yeah, it's not you.
That's
I
totally
remember-
Anthony.
That was scary.
I remember we
No, it
duct
wasn't.
taped. We duct taped our intern to a pole and left him there.
Jesus Christ.
See right there, you got right up to fireworks. You got right up to the funny.
It was funny.
I was just saying because we tied a kid to a tree and threw
That's great.
fireworks at him. See, you had the idea.
We actually duct taped him and took the ladder away, so he was just fucking hanging from a pole, and we left him there and went home.
Okay, that's
That I
funny.
remember.
I hope this wild guy doesn't spray that fire extinguisher at anybody.
I know.
All right.
Oh, no.
Dude, you look like you're in Quiet Riot.
Yeah, I know.
Look like a nurse.
It was really
I guess
bad.
we're done, Sam. That's it.
Look how pretty Opie was.
Now he's calling you pretty.
That's a pretty intense stare, though. For
Well, he wanted to be, because Opie wanted to be a model, so when he was taking radio pictures, he put on a model face, I think. You've told us you wanted to be a model.
Yeah.
So you're telling me
I
you
didn't want to be a model.
You were a model.
What was it about you that thought you would be a good model?
I was put in something when I was in Rochester. A couple things that we don't want to talk about.
What-
'cause that goes back even further.
no, the answer.
Look at that picture.
The answer is because he was
No,
delusional.
no. Let's go back to that. So what were you put in?
Some stuff.
Did you model bell bottoms at 26?
I modeled. A Coca-Cola T-shirt. Coca-Cola
Oh, shit.
t-shirt.
There it is. Could we get some sound?
No.
Yeah,
No.
please.
Well, Bill hasn't
Why
seen
are you
it.
doing this to me?
Because Bill's got to see it.
Just want to see the Coca-Cola thing. Phil is smiling now. Wait till you hear this.
All right, go back. Fuck.
No, I like this because you're seeing all this shit you guys went through to get where you're at. This is actually cool.
Go ahead and spin it.
Get ready.
Hi, I'm Opie, a starving radio personality. I need TV work. Call me. This number right here, okay? Let's check out some videotape.
He just goes. He just goes. Jimmy.
I know there's a lot of rock rollers out there, like Led Zeppelin, Guns N' Roses. Why don't you give us a call right now, 325-0500. If you don't, I just might have to sing, and that's going to be ugly. So give us a call, 325-0500. Gabe, back to you.
Opie, thank you very much. Don't threaten us like that. We'd like to thank you.
Don't threaten us like that.
Hi, I'm Opie from WCMF. You know, it's your life, but if you mess around with drugs or alcohol, it's more than just your life you're hurting. Think about your family.
Pause that.
Think about your friends.
I was doing drugs at that point.
Exactly.
So you were lying again.
Exactly. And you should be saying that every morning to your radio partner.
Because that was in the mid '80s.
All you were trying to just fill whatever role was open.
Yeah.
Whatever they would let you do on camera or on the air, you'd be that guy.
So I'm telling people not to drink or do drugs. And
Dude,
I was
your baby
drinking.
face really saved you, though.
Yeah.
As far as this lie about your age.
I know. I always looked younger than.
So wait, Sam, you don't think that he cared about the message? You think that it was just a camera time?
Opie had no integrity. At least up until he came to New York.
I probably did coke that night after filming this PSA.
All you wanted to do was have somebody put a camera in front of your face. There is no integrity whatsoever. Just lies.
All right. Are you done with that so we can move on?
No, there's another minute of it.
You wanted to watch the rest,
yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Okay.
You know, it's your life, but if you mess around with drugs or alcohol, it's more than just your life you're hurting. Think about your family. Think about your friends.
Coke boogers
Think
coming out of his
beyond
nose.
WCMF and 31 care about you. Here's some noise in here. Come on, guys. Yeah!
Yay! There's just little kids around you. You're like, yeah, so make some noise here. I swear they are 3-year-olds.
Yeah, but dude, I can't make fun of you for this because this is the bullshit that you have to
go
crawl through.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do this gig ever.
That was local TV, Rochester, MDA telethon. Yep.
That was the sound of a man hating himself. That was it right there.
I was hoping it would lead to something. Not many years later, still doing radio.
By the way, how quickly did you think you were going to make it in this business?
Wow, that's a really good question.
I started at 23, and I go, by the time I'm like 29, 30,
oh, yeah, yes.
I'll have my own show.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about
Whoops.
right.
Oops. Yeah.
That wasn't oops.
That's about
33, I was sleeping on a futon. Dead serious. Not because I couldn't afford a bed, just my place was so fucking small I couldn't get one in there.
It sucks.
Ah, yes.
It really does just suck.
Chasing a dream.
Yeah.
Folks, want to put some money in the fishbowl? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, you little fucks.
Thank you very much.
What could you have been saying to her? She's probably like, so how far do you live from here? And you're probably like, about an hour. Just
Yeah. Hey, where'd you get that mullet?
Sam, you're slacking. I have to help you out. Another shirt that's tucked in.
Why are you always tucking in your shirt?
Those are the Coca-Cola shirts that you were doing for some kind of a...
Yeah, when I talk about I
thing.
could have been a model, this is what I'm referencing, by the way. See, even that's not... I'm just joking about that, but some people...
What are you talking about? Look at that hottie you're standing next to.
Huh?
Look at that hottie you're standing next to.
That was for Rochester, that was like a 10.
God damn, a 10?
That's a 10 in Rochester. I'm not even fucking
She looks like a mom.
She was younger than me.
Tits are down by her waist.
She's just looking at it.
Look how low her tits are.
They're terrible. I swear to you, she's in her 20s.
And she's looking up at Opie like, you're the coolest.
Sam,
with his shirt tucked into his stonewashed jeans.
Do you think this is a good modeling exhibition?
The worst.
What I like about Opie here is he clearly knows what to do with his hands because there's nothing more uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Hey,
he's
Coke!
flinging them around.
Are we done with this?
Did you want to see the rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't know. Where'd you get that spiky do?
When did you realize that men would never be a part of your life? Actually, terrible, this one.
They couldn't find a better looking girl?
A non-pig.
If you were a bottom in hardcore pornography, it wouldn't be as embarrassing.
It's up on the ladder.
Yeah, it's
That was old. That was us.
Yeah, that was us talking about the video, which is
Right.
odd. It should have just been the video.
Because I don't think the video itself was ever posted.
Really?
Oh, really?
Or it must have been posted somewhere and gotten taken down.
Yeah.
Because these are all fan videos. There's no official whatever.
If you want to know, I was up on the ladder and I had to stay there until they raised a certain amount of money.
You got to stay up on a ladder, yeah. I remember.
Did you get down during the commercial breaks? You liar.
You don't think you stayed up there the whole time?
No, as soon as the camera was off, he just climbed right down and sat down on a chair.
I wasn't an asshole yet, so I probably stayed up on the ladder. Here we go.
I actually did this one. You sat with your friends on a Friday night and dialed 867-5309 to see if Jenny would answer. Is Jenny there?
But why on a why on a Friday night? Like,
wouldn't that be like a Tuesday night?
Yeah, what would you make a night of that for? Even if she answered, who cares?
Yeah, a whole fucking night, right?
She'd answer and you go,
Wouldn't you just call it once and that was it? The bit's over?
Jimmy, he was adding layers to the comedy.
Yeah, I guess so. On a Friday night.
Plus, I mean, you never did it to start with, so you wouldn't have any experience to draw from.
Is that when the kids did it?
Yeah, you're trying to, because kids hang out on Friday nights,
Yeah,
Jim.
it's what
All
they
the
do.
kids that are listening, I hear they hang out on Fridays
Basically,
now.
being a child of the 80s, you weren't
Right.
old enough to drink yet, so you had to find some fun things to do at home.
You weren't old enough to drink yet. Yes, you were.
Dude, one of these days I'll show you my own my old stand. There's no way I would put it out there.
It's really uncomfortable.
You really don't have to. You don't have to put yourself through this excruciating shit. You just choose to.
Yeah, why do we?
I don't know why we do, but yeah.
Because there's something satisfying about we shit on everybody, so it's fun to kind of
get shit on.
Yeah, man. Fuck
Come
yeah.
full
We've all
circle.
been through it. It's humiliating.
That was a good prank call in the 80s. Yeah.
It's humiliating.
Oh, you hear the dead space there? That was supposed to be comedy.
Oh, that was supposed to be
that was supposed to be comedy.
a phone call, right?
No, going with Bill's thing. We were
Yeah, there's plenty of room for comedy, jokes.
Some laughter and jocularity.
I know what happened there. No comedy, so now I'm going to blame it on the phone. It's like, oh, fuck, something's going on here. But there was supposed to be comedy.
I actually thought that was the best piece of the segment so far.
Listen, it's your concept, Bill, where we got close and then said, no, we can't do this. Listen.
That was a good prank call in the 80s. Yeah. The phone system screwed up. All right.
The phone system is screwed. Another lie, right?
It's
Sam?
a lie. He's sitting there trying to push play and make sure the pot is up on the phone call that has been recorded.
But I think it goes deeper than that. I think we had no comedy there, and then we both realized how awkward it was.
So you panicked
and blamed it on like a technical problem.
Dude, that just made me nervous. Like you guys were like up until then, you were spitballing, you're throwing stuff out. So even if it sucks, there's not the dreaded
just dead air.
silence of comedy. That was nerve wracking right there.
But see, the other thing, this is something we saved from 1997.
I think you were.
We thought this was good.
Hitting though. I think you were hitting the button.
Yeah, that sounds
and
like
something wasn't
trying
going
to
on.
get the phone
Yeah.
thing played. Yeah.
Fair enough. So maybe that's not a lie, Sam.
No, yes, it is.
The phone system screwed up.
Because
All
the
right,
phone
here it is.
system isn't.
AF.
Hey, I got one for you.
Let's hear it.
You might be a child of the 80s if you remember carrying a piece of cardboard to school to breakdance on.
Spinning on your head.
Yeah.
Good
You know the
addition.
deal.
With the
Thank you.
boombox that
Thanks,
two
Jim.
people had to carry at one time.
40D batteries.
Good job, dude.
I hate the forced jocularity. Like everybody's just having a fucking laugh party.
You guys both wanted to call that guy a douche because the way he said it. You remember bringing a piece of cardboard to breakdance on? You would have been like too long, asshole.
I was just thinking, good thing you got those phones working. You got that thing on the air.
Immediately.
Otherwise, yeah.
Immediate. Phone's not working. Call her. Hi.
Yeah, and it's amazing that these callers have such bad jokes, but they're so good with timing on the air, making sure everything's quick
Yeah.
and to
tight,
the point.
right?
Yeah,
Nice and tight.
Anthony sounds distracted during this, like you're fucking online trading and you're just like repeating key phrases like when a chick is yelling at you. Fucking spin on your head.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And then we go into
it's
I'm
embarrassing.
so happy. No, we weren't.
No.
No. My God.
We were so confused.
All right, I've had enough.
Ah, there we go.
We got one more clip. Because Anthony has some new sound effects.
Oh, no. Come
That's
on,
right.
man. Don't end with
Luckily,
me.
there's a fact about
I love how he pulls his hat down on the radio as if anybody can see him.
No, because I can't look at you guys.
That's all right.
It's so embarrassing.
I'm just going to stare right into your eyes, Anthony.
No, please, Bill.
Luckily, there's a facts about the 80s that segs into them nicely.
Oh, good.
See, this clip, it just left me befuddled because you teased that Anthony had new sound effects to do. Then you read the facts, and then you acted as if the sound effects organically. But you already announced that I didn't even understand what you were going for.
We're looking at 1997.
That's right.
To conclude Jocktober for the people just tuning in. Here's the final track, thank God.
That's funny. 107.3 WAAF, the only station that really rocks. It's Opie and Anthony. Anthony's got a couple new sound effects for you in a second, though, okay? We're doing a really cool photo today. We're doing...
I'm teasing a sound effect.
No, but Anthony going, yeah.
And Opie's relating to the listener as if he's talking right to them by saying, in a few minutes, okay? Because he's not saying, Ant, is that okay with you? He's asking the listener, okay?
I can't take this.
By the way, the Opie Anthony Show from 1997 Facebook page is in phase 2. The 1997 Opie and Anthony Show has closed people posting on their wall, so now it's just their postings that you can post on. Their latest one is, today we're asking our listeners, what makes you a child of the 80s, just like your favorite shock jocks, Opie and Anthony.
Your shock jock's great.
You weren't children of the 80s.
Fantastic. That's great.
I was
Liars.
a teenager in the 80s, Sam.
Yeah. Oh, it's joyless.
Effects for you in a second, though, okay? We're doing a really cool photo today. We're doing, you might be a child of the 80s if. And you fill in the blank. You might be a child of the 80s if you had a ringside seat for Luke and Laura's wedding on General Hospital. Oh. Remember that fiasco? You might be a child of the 80s if you spent endless nights dreaming about being the Bionic Woman or Wonder Woman or the $6 Million Man.
Got a fax here from some guys.
That's all
Got a couple
70s
90s.
shows.
Yeah,
Those are all shows from the 70s.
You just don't remember.
What the fuck is that about?
You just, that's why your lie is unraveling. You know all the words to the Partridge Family.
You think all cops are named
Sound
Barney
effects
Miller?
coming up in 2 minutes, guys.
Sound effects.
This is painful.
Our lives are falling apart, Sam.
Yes, because you're thinking of things that you're like, okay, well, that occurred a while ago. I mean, I wasn't a kid, but I wasn't a kid in the 80s either, so.
You remember Evel Knievel's big jump over the Snake River Canyon?
He thought a Ford Pinto was a safe car.
Yeah, the
Anthony
listener-
got some sound effects for that one.
At that point, the listeners are like, what is a Bionic? What shows are they talking about? I never
You
watched
grew up
any of
on
those.
Hogan's Heroes, you fucking liar.
F Troop.
Yes. I'm the worst.
The listeners are just starting to ask, how old are these guys?
Like, what show is that?
The Bionic Woman?
Who thinks of her?
So maybe we should have cut the bit.
Yes.
Anthony was watching TV before they ended it with going in color.
The following broadcast is in living color on NBC.
You might be a child of the 80s if you remember when cigarette companies sponsored comedy hours.
Oh, just posted on their Facebook page. Ant's got new sound effects. Tune in soon to check out the wacky noises.
This sucks.
This hurts.
This is bad.
Woman or the $6 Million Man.
Got a fax here from some guys. Got a couple. 90% of your album collection was from K-Tel. You had the Kevin
70s
Bacon
again.
footloose haircut. And Dad bought Beta instead of VHS.
Oh,
Ouch.
yikes. Very good. Here's another
Ouch
one.
and
Another
yikes.
fact came in. You might be a child of the 80s if you remember trying to guess the episode of the Brady Bunch from the first scene. Hey, I used to
70s.
play that game.
Did you really?
I never played that game.
Ew.
Can I make an announcement?
Yes.
I don't think there was any facts because this is the topic that segs into Ant's sound effects. And I believe if you listen to the way you said it, and we also got one more fax in.
Yeah.
I believe you're lying and that there is no fax that brings up the Brady Bunch. Because why would anybody associate the 80s with the Brady Bunch?
Yeah, just for the record, the 80s were, the Brady Bunch was late 60s, early 70s.
Yes, exactly.
I believe it came
Late
on
60s.
right after the Monkees went off the air.
I don't think...
Dude, you guys, it's almost like a serial killer that wants to get caught. You're just leaving all these fucking clues. The pressure of this fucking lie is just crashing down on you.
I never even thought this deeply into it, but you're making complete sense. Yes.
There was no facts about the Brady Bunch.
I officially don't know, but
Listen
I
to
know
the-
I didn't play that dumb Brady Bunch game.
Listen to the clip, and you tell me, honestly.
If you thought a Chevy Vega was a sports car.
We were serial killers hoping to get caught. That's perfect.
There was no facts, yes.
Jeez, that's a long list of lies.
So many.
Brady Bunch from the first scene. Hey, I used to play that game. I used to think I was the only one that did that. Me and my sister would hang out, and the Brady Bunch would come on, and right from the shot of the house, and I go, oh, this one where Greg, Peter, Bobby, go. I knew exactly which one it was.
How far did he go with that lie? I like how he's stammering. Me and my sister. I'll go with my sister. Yeah, we used to do that. And then the house would come up. Opie, save me.
Woozy. I'm woozy. Listening to this. Literally, I'm woozy.
Here's what happened. Anthony had Brady Bunch sound effects to do because they're coming. Anthony he had Brady Bunch sound effects to do, so he told Opie about it, and Opie thought this was so good we have to fit it in now, so let's just tie it into this 80s bit, even though there is no facts about it because it has nothing to do with being a child of the 80s. Nothing.
Was do one of the sound effects?
No, but it's close.
No, I said the song. Guaranteed it'll be, the fucking...
It's going to be the keyboard.
Tiki. And it's going to be the whistle.
Oh, Anthony, it just keeps getting better.
Do you think the sound effects are going to be using the slide whistle?
Yes.
I bet.
And there's going to be two whistles.
You know this.
Two whistles.
You remember it. It's starting to come back to you.
Two whistles.
I can't.
It's nothing to do with the 80s.
Yeah, see.
Nothing.
I still got it.
They were rerunning the Brady Bunch in the 80s.
They did it in the 90s and the 70s. It doesn't matter.
I know, but like Child of the 80s is like it should have been something from the Rubik's Cube. How did that never come up?
There's never
you know why? You were too old to play with them.
There's never been anybody who associated the 1980s with the Brady Bunch, ever.
I knew exactly which one it was. Remember that one where they with the UFO? The UFO, of course. Yeah, they were faking that there was a UFO to fool Bobby, and the Air Force got involved. And I think Greg had the flashlight and the little whistle. And
Wait, it's a UFO. Wait, I thought that was the sound effect when they were making believe it was a ghost.
oh no, that was this. Totally different. What's the matter with you? That was the ghost when they wanted the house to be haunted, so they didn't sell it.
Okay, that's the ghost. All right, now what's the sound effect for the UFO?
Totally different. What's the matter with you? You crazy or something?
Yeah.
You crazy or something?
Yeah, I am, I think. If you want me to be
this
crazy,
is a demented world we're in.
I'm sweating.
Anthony's fake laugh is raspy. That's how you can tell. He does a raspy fake laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Opie, after hearing that, do you think there was a fax that came in about the Brady Bunch?
No, that was a radio segue into something I thought might work.
So you're admitting
And did
it
it?
was a lie.
And maybe it did work for the time. I don't even know.
It didn't work.
I would say that.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
For any time, it didn't work.
And all the people listening to WAAF were like young rock kids. None and never watched the Brady Bunch.
No, of course not.
Then how the fuck did we have ratings?
I don't know.
I don't know.
At least you guys had a bit there. Like you drove up to the bit, you went in,
and we went with
and
it.
you did it.
yeah.
A lot of supportive laugh.
But I didn't like in that bit, by the way, when you said, "Isn't that the ghost?" and you immediately had that other whistle. There wasn't a fucking time for a breath, and you had that whistle.
Yes,
the
Jimmy.
ghost whistle.
I think I may have known in advance that I was going to do that.
Had you guys discussed, okay, here's how we'll come out of the 80s bit and be able to get to your Brady Bunch sound effects?
Why would anybody...
That's a lie, by the way.
I think the conversation was a little more panicked than that. I think.
How are we going to fit the Brady Bunch?
Yeah, do that. That'll take up 90 seconds.
90 seconds.
I don't think that wasn't.
We weren't
that bad.
allowed to talk more than 5 minutes an hour, so that was our best stuff.
And this CD was pressed to be sent out as like this is
This will get us a bigger gig.
Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, here's a little example.
Yeah,
of what we could bring to your market.
Just a little piece.
That was a demo?
Yeah.
No, it was a show.
New York, I don't know if you've heard what's going on in Boston, but I got something to play for you.
It wasn't officially a demo.
It was something you sent out, though.
Something we thought was good, though.
Oh, what didn't make that
No, I
tape?
never sent that out.
What did
It was prepared to be sent out.
No, it was never going to be sent out. Maybe parts of it, maybe. I don't know. Why am I even trying to defend this?
Yeah, it's just...
what are the lies? Because that was it.
So far, I've got...
no, there is no so far.
I mean,
we're done.
If the other guys can think of other
Jocktober
lies that I missed.
is done. That was the last track, Sam.
Thank God.
Lies. We're from Boston and have accents. We grew up in the 80s. We think our listeners are funny. We like doing this type of radio. Our calls aren't recorded during the songs. Opie didn't stop smoking pot 7 years ago. We don't know when the mics are on.
That's the
Opie
worst
got the
one.
list from a listener email. Opie called 867-5309. We're single. There are any problems whatsoever with the phones. There was a fax about the Brady Bunch, and Opie played the Brady game.
It's not the Brady game.
The Brady game. Yes, it was.
I just knew that he did some, fun Brady Bunch sounds.
Oh, yeah. Hilarious.
That's it. Jocktober is officially over.
How did you come up with those sound effect bits?
Well, Bill, if you got some time.
Just
interest
me. Take us through your process.
Well, I take things that people just normally look at as everyday items, and I'm able to turn them around into
I want the real
comedic
shit.
genius.
I want the real shit when you were sitting at home in your apartment.
Yeah.
Did you run it by him over the phone? Do you think this is funny?
No, I think I was just fiddling with the fucking tootly horn, the tootly whistle. In
Nervous
the studio.
energy during the break, yeah.
I was like, oh, this sounded like, that ghost thing.
Then Opie's eyes lit up and was like, we're doing that. We're coming out of break. We're doing that.
That's right.
It's gold.
That's right. We're doing it.
It's fucking painful.
We got one more thing to play for to end Jocktober.
Yeah.
A look back at this year's Jocktober.
Thank God. That's what cleansed the palate.
Bill, Jimmy Fallon tonight?
Yes, sir.
That's fucking cool. And the podcast, which is doing very well.
Yep. It's back up on iTunes. Every once in a while, every 3 months, something happens. I upload something and it's the wrong format, and then they feel the need to take the entire 4 years of podcast off.
Why?
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
I have no idea why, but then I have to have a bunch of... And then what I do is I try to let other people handle it, and it doesn't work because evidently the email has to come from me, is what I've learned. So basically, if I would have gotten off my ass and just handled it from the first day, it just would have been a 3-week blip instead of 3 weeks.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
But you're back up there. Good.
That was pretty boring.
People love fucking Burr's podcast. Tony Iommi is going to be
He's
up.
here, yes.
Oh, he's here?
Yes, just got here.
Okay, so why don't we do this? Bill Burr on Jimmy Fallon tonight. Bill Burr on Twitter. Podcast, of course. We look back at this year's Jocktober with this.
$5,000. We were going to give it away, but it disappeared.
Kind of a funny story, if you...
You should never say kind of a funny story.
It must have been cold there in my shadow.
Whoa, that gave me goosebumps.
Isn't that awesome?
That is fantastic.
Never have sunlight on your face.
Get out of here.
Be honest.
You were content to let me shine.
This is now on their Facebook page. Some guy is jerking off with a handful of shit.
Always walk a step behind.
And he's just come.
Are they giving up blocking and removing? How did this get through the filter?
And then it That'd be the worst
Gotta
picture
have
I've
my
ever
bowl.
seen.
Gotta get my cereal.
One with all the strength.
Well, if it isn't the dimwit duo.
A beautiful face without a name.
That's not very nice.
For so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain.
What I'd like at this immediate moment is to be able to get a word in edgewise.
Did you ever know that you're my hero?
OMG.
Hold on a second.
This isn't funny.
You're right.
I can fly higher than an eagle.
No.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
I am befuddled, I am bewildered, and all the other B words.
It might have appeared to go unnoticed.
Are you ready for this? I started my radio career with that guy, Jim.
I've got it all here in my heart.
Yeah, you're all anybody's talking about around here.
Sure, that's a lot of money, right?
I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know you.
I have a fourth reason why people don't go to jail.
Oh, what's the fourth reason?
They have a good lawyer.
Did you ever know that you're my hero?
So really posting pictures of Hulk Hogan knocking down the World Trade Center. It's photos from 9/11. What does this have to do with anything?
I could fly higher than an eagle.
Okay.
Has this ever happened to you? You're all scratched up, you got pine needles coming out of your skin, you're sweating, and then you get home and you go like it. It's a little crooked, isn't it?
Did I ever tell you you're my hero?
Well, that's a beauty with this one. You know, with the fake one, they're not. They're straight. Yeah, always straight.
I wish I could be.
Their Facebook is getting pounded.
Well, that's not nonsense.
I know. I didn't want them to.
You know, not are we only broadcasters here, but sometimes we're counselors, therapists.
As I tell Jimmy all the time, I'm not a counselor, but I stayed at a Super 8 motel last night.
Oh, Super 8. Big spender.
Coming up, 10 occupations that drink the most.
Let me just write down 5 occupations that I think are heavy drinkers.
According to a recent survey, what occupation drinks the most? I've got the top 10 occupations that drink the most, according to a recent survey. Okay, I got the top 10 occupations that drink the most. Excuse me, what is the number 1 occupation?
Thank you. Thank God for you, the wind beneath my wings.
Oh.
Some noise in here. Come on, guys. Yeah.
Sirius XM. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Got Bill Burr in studio, and also Tony Iommi is making his way into the studio.
Okay. Legend. Here we
Fuck
go.
yeah,
Of
legend.
course.
Here he comes right now.
Of course.
Tony!
That's Tony.
Hey, how are
What's
you?
up, Tony?
man?
Hello. Oh, I didn't know you were here today. How are you?
Yeah, sure.
Welcome
Sure,
to the
Jimmy.
show, man. Bill Burr to your right, Tony.
How are you?
Very
How are
funny
you?
man.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Can't
see
believe
you.
I'm sitting next to you.
That's rock royalty.
Huh? No. I won't make it weird. I won't make it weird. Don't worry about it.
Is this your first interview of the day?
Yes, it is.
I hope so. It's
First
early.
First one.
You're known for hating getting up in the morning.
Me? No,
Yeah.
I get up in the morning. I love it in the morning. I get up.
Do you really?
Yeah.
We tried to get you in one time. They're like, no, he doesn't like getting up in the morning.
Good excuse.
When I'm at home, I'm up at about 6:20 in the morning. That's not early for you lot, but it's early.
No,
for
it
me.
is. It's early.
Is it?
We have to be here.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I obviously read the book. I loved it. You start the book talking about, like, on the first page, you're working in a factory, you're going to quit, and your mother says, nah, go back, finish out the day, it's the right thing to do. And can you describe the rest of the day? Because you were about to walk out.
the rest of the day was awful. Yes, I went back after lunchtime and they put me on this machine that was a press, really, that bent metal, because I used to do welding, electric welding. And so I had to bend the metal myself and then weld it, basically. And just this one, I was on it a couple of hours, it was fine, and then suddenly, bang, the thing came down on my hand as I was pushing the metal in.
Whoa.
And it just squashed the ends of the fingers, basically. And as I pulled my hand back, I pulled them off.
Oof. How much finger did you lose on the, because you're a lefty, so on the right hand?
Yeah, well, I lost, a fair bit off the two middle joints. And they planted the nail again, put that back in.
So now this happens, you're already playing guitar.
I was playing guitar, yeah. I was about to leave that day to turn professional and go to Germany with a band. And,
oh my God! What went through your head? You just went, it's over.
That was it. I mean, that's why I was finishing the work, and I thought, well, yeah, next week I'm off to Germany, and it all went very wrong.
How long did it take for you to heal and even to begin? Did you immediately lose hope, or were you looking down, going maybe?
No, I sort of got, that's it. It finished, and of course, I saw different doctors, and they said, "Oh, forget it. You'll never play again." That was their attitude, not we'll do something for you.
Did you consider playing right-handed? Maybe you could strum
I never
or anything?
did, funny enough, because it seemed like then I'd been playing a long time left-handed, which wasn't that long now.
Right.
But at the time, it seemed like, 3 years seemed a long time.
Wow. How long was it before you picked up a guitar again?
I tried, even though I was bandaged, so it's not that
right
long.
away.
So I was trying to play, and I did learn to play more with my two outside fingers. And
wow, that's a hell of a story, a hell of a way to start a book.
Yeah.
No, just the fact he was going to quit that day.
I know, right?
Stick it out.
Stick it out. It's good. Great.
I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it after all the things that my mum, of course, my mum obviously felt really bad then, because she sort of made me go back to work.
Well, I love your mom, because without that terrible mood, there'd be no Sabbath. It's the greatest thing, because you would have been off with that other band. So it's like kind of great for me that happened.
Well, it sort of made me, it made me create a different sort of style of playing.
What was that other band? Did they ever become anyone?
No, I don't think so. I never.
Any of the players even move on to other bands?
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know.
Okay.
I never actually stayed into. I just got the job with them, and I didn't really know them, that well.
How did it change, what you did on the guitar, which kind of gave you the sound that made Sabbath what they were?
I just had to work on it and work on getting the height of the strings right for me, the gauge of the strings, of course, because they were all heavy gauge strings in them days, and I come up with an idea of light gauge strings, and I made my own set out of banjo strings. And I went to companies to see if they'd make them. They said, well, they won't work. You'll never be able to use them. And I said, well, they do. I use them. No, they'll never sell. So that was all these downers as you're going on. You're never going to do any good. That will never work. This and that. And I just kept going.
A lot of supportive people.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, but I love his generation where it's like, well, then to hell with it. I'll just make my own. Like, nobody from my generation would just be like, forget it.
Well, that was it.
I'll get a job in a cubicle. That would just be the end of it.
You made everything. I mean, I made my own gauge strings. I made my own thimbles to play, because it was all said that it couldn't be done.
Can you describe
how do you make guitar strings?
Yeah. Well, I didn't make the guitar strings.
Oh, that's
I
what
made the setup.
The setup.
I used banjo strings
as
as the first strings, and then I used different gauges to drop down so they were lighter for me. But there was no actual. You couldn't actually go and buy a set of strings like that in them days.
And you had to. Can you describe what you had to do with the thimbles so you could actually play?
I got a fairy liquid bottle and melted it down into a ball, and I got a soldering iron and just sort of heated it up and melted the inside of the ball, and then so it fit over the finger, and which took a long time, before it fit, and it was sore. And I just sat there for days, just rubbing it down to make a shape of a finger. And then, of course, I couldn't play with it because it'd slip off the string. So I had to find a material that would grip the strings so I could bend them and stuff. And at the end of the day, it was leather. And it was from my old 70s leather jacket that I had. I cut it to bits to use the leather, and I couldn't find anything else that would work.
So you made basically you had your fingers cut off. You made your own fingers.
Holy shit!
Yeah, and I still use. It's still the same thing today. I know they make them for me now, but it's still the same. It's still very Heath Robinson job.
You still using the same jacket you said too in the book, or you had it for many years?
The same jackets to use for the thimbles. Yeah, I've got a small piece left now. Cut it to bits over there. I mean,
over the years,
40 years. It's lasted a long time, hasn't it?
Damn. So did that change the way you actually? Because the sound you came. What was the sound you made? Because like metal didn't exist, and it's just like that gong or whatever. That's a terrible impression of a Sabbath sound. By the way,
I liked it. I liked it. That was good.
Gong. It was more of a fucking gong that you'd hit.
Well, yeah, it was. It sort of made me approach the guitar a lot differently because I had to come up with chords and come up with a way that would suit me to create a bigger sound. Because I couldn't play the regular chords because it just wasn't possible.
Now you guys, I was surprised to read too. Like I mean, I've met all of you, and you're all like the nicest guys. I was amazed at how violent you guys were kind of coming up. There was quite a bit of fighting and some really violent shit happened.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, but where we were from in them days, that area was fairly rough, and the school we went to, Ozzy and myself went to the same school. I don't know what that means, but we did, and it was very rough, you know.
So you took martial arts. I was surprised to learn that. Do you still practice them?
No, not anymore. I'm too old for that now, probably. But no, I did it for a while, and I enjoyed it at school, you know, and then when I left school. But when I took up guitar, it sort of dwindled off then.
Of the guys in the band, who is probably the biggest problem in a bar fight?
Problem?
Yeah, like who is the one in Sabbath that would fucking knock your teeth out first?
Well, it was usually me.
Oh, really?
Because you know, they'd either call for me, oh, we got a problem here, and I'd be, you know. But in them days, you didn't have security people and all that sort of stuff, you know. You sort of fended for yourself. Well, we couldn't afford it. You fend for yourself, really.
Well, you guys were broke too. Like I mean, it's like you hear about people paying their dues, and you know, and fighting their way through poverty. And it's like, did Bill Ward, like, can you describe the drumsticks he used to fucking play with?
Yeah, he used to. It's funny because we'd be playing on the show with another band, and then Bill would be floating around afterwards, picking up the broken sticks, you know, of the other drummer. Because he used to use, and he got used to playing these half sticks.
Oh no!
We didn't have the money to buy, you know, drumsticks or anything really. So Bill sort of, again, got a style of playing with these little half sticks.
This level of drive is unbelievable. And he would just stab them into his hands and duct tape them, and he would just play, and that's just what you did back then. Like the level of toughness from that generation is your generation is amazing.
How many times would you have quit at this point?
Just so many. I would have felt sorry for myself at the factory.
The finger thing, I would have been out.
I would have been a secretary. Made them give me a job as a secretary for life.
Well,
that's
I mean,
cool
Bill,
to hear, though.
Certainly with his kit and stuff. I mean, it was. Yeah. We worked hard to get everything, so he wouldn't let anybody play it. And there was always a case that John Bonham used to come with us because he was a friend of mine, and he used to come with us to some of the gigs, and he'd say, "Look, can I have a go, Bill?" And Bill would go, "No," because Bill let him get up and play one day, and Bonham, of course, broke his snare, so it didn't go down very well at all.
How fucking funny is that? Bonham can't touch my shit because he breaks it every time he plays.
I heard that was like a thing with him when he would sit in and he would try to demolish the kit, like when it was over.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't do it. It was just that he was a heavy drummer and like a real mean drummer, Bonham, and so it didn't last in bands very long up until Zeppelin.
Did you know he was going to make it the first time you saw him play?
Not really, no. But it was just such a. The bands he would be in he'd be in a band for probably 2 weeks, and then he'd get fired because he was too loud. So yeah, up until Zeppelin, that's the time he really kept a job a long time.
Right, and that was another thing where you'd think he'd be like, "Well, I keep getting fired. Maybe I should lighten it up a little bit." And he's just like, "Nah, to hell with this. This is what I do." until I find people who get it.
The great thing was he used to have the drum case, and he'd have the name of the latest band on his drum case, and it was getting smaller and smaller because he couldn't fit them all in. And they crossed out the last one he wanted. You know.
And you remained friends with him up until he passed away.
Yeah.
He was the best man at your wedding.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a good mate. We used to go out in clubs and. You know, most of the time I'd end up driving because he would get paralytic. And I'd be on the way, but, you know.
On the way. Yeah.
Did he encourage you to drink the night before your wedding, or did he think that sobriety was probably the best?
Dear. Did he encourage me? Well, as I said in the book, we went out, just the two of us and a driver, thank goodness. And we went to different clubs, and we went to this last club about, I don't know, 10 to 2 in the morning. And it was closed at 2. And Bonham goes in and he goes to the barman, 12 bottles of champagne, all open. He went, yes, sir. So he had 12 glasses there and 12 bottles all filled up. And he went, go on. I went, what? He said,
go on.
Drink them. I went, I'm not going to drink them. He says, you've got to drink them. I've had them open now. I said, I can't. I said, oh, if I drink all them, I'm going to get married tomorrow. What's going to happen? And he went, ugh. And he went down and just drank the lot. And within half an hour, he was just paralytic. And of course, we had to take him home then. And his wife wouldn't let him in when we got home. She said, he's not coming in like that. Please. She's shouting out the window, he's not coming in. Please let him in. You know, I'm getting married in the morning. He's got to be there. Well, he's not coming in. And eventually, please let him in. So she came down. He can come in, but he's not coming to bed. He can sleep down there. So we put him up against the radiator in the hallway like this. And,
prop him up?
Yeah. And I said, you're not going to make it tomorrow, are you? He went, put his thumb up, you know. I went, oh, okay. And sure enough, the next morning, he was bright and breezy. I mean, he lives probably 30 miles from me. And I saw him coming up the drive, and I just got up. Me. And he's all dressed up and coming up the drive. He just sort of, he got that recovery rate, he could be fine.
It's one of those guys that could fucking function the next day.
Yeah,
I envy that. Yeah.
I didn't feel too good, but he was fine.
How many times have you been married?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
3 times. 4 times. This is the 4th.
This is your 4th?
Wow. I've given up now.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Finally decided this is it. Damn, 4 times.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like after 1 time or 2 times, you figure that'd be the end of it. But you said, "Fuck it," you went for a couple.
Yeah. What was it like the moment in that third one where you're like, "Oh no, not this again. This is just going down."
I thought I had this figured out.
Yeah,
I got a complex thinking it must be me.
Yeah. I don't really. After 3 times, you got to be like, "All right, maybe I need to."
Maybe I got to adjust some things.
Yeah.
What was their biggest complaint about you?
From who?
From like the wives. What was the women's biggest complaint?
Well, certainly the problem from my first marriage, and that was great, really, that marriage. But I was never there. I was always on tour or in the studio. And what sort of got up her back was when she saw when I was in the studio mixing the album, and everybody had gone away on holiday. And she'd come, well, everybody else has gone on holiday with the wives, and you're in the studio. And I know. I mean, that was, I couldn't, what could I say?
Someone had to do it.
But isn't it amazing
Someone
how
had to get it done.
fucking women, they just, it's like, even it's Sabbath, and they complain. There's no making them fucking happy, honestly. They want to live in the great big houses, but what you got to do to get the great big houses, they fucking complain about it.
You'd have made a great wife.
I never would have complained if I was married to you, ever. I just want to listen to your music.
Then I'll marry you.
Please, I wouldn't want anything in the divorce, just a few signed records. I'm fucking perfect.
Yeah, you must be thinking that at some point. Was there complaining? Just be like, does she realize that it takes a little bit of work to keep 80,000 people happy a night, you know?
Yeah, I suppose. But the thing is, when she sees everybody else going away on holiday, it looks like, oh, well, he didn't want to take me away. I suppose that's what it was, you know.
It's that competitive thing.
They all do it. They all make it about themselves. It's just what women do. They do. They have to be a victim. They can't go, I'm happy to be here. They got to somehow turn it around.
But I love how Jimmy's making me feel like I'm liberal when it comes to this. Yeah. This is great. Go, Jimmy. Go.
No, but Tony understands. It's the way it is. It's like, you know, this great life you provide for somebody, and they get pissed off at the way you have to provide it.
Yeah.
Do you have to remix every night?
Yeah. And by the way, speaking of remixing, the biggest hit I think Sabbath commercially had would be Paranoid, I guess. At least the one that got the most airplay.
Yeah.
And what was that? That must have been a couple of months to put that song together.
Paranoid?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. A couple of days. What, the whole album?
No, just the song.
No, a couple of minutes. To do that actual track took, probably 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes, as long as it is, really. We didn't really... I just put the idea down. Everybody came back from lunch. I was in the studio, and they... I said, I've got this riff, because we needed a filler for the album. They said, we need one more song.
That was the filler?
Filler? Yeah. That's great. We need one more song, and it needs to be probably 3 minutes. We'd never done a 3-minute song. We were always like 7 minutes and 8 minutes. Oh, God. So I just put this idea, played this riff, and when everybody got back from the pub or wherever they'd been, I said, well, I got this idea, and let's try and put it down, and that's what we did. And
Did they react to it? Like, that's awesome?
Liked it, yeah.
Oh, they did?
Liked
Okay.
it, yeah.
I thought, it's kind of catchy.
Well, also, they probably liked it because we didn't have anything else, and we had to have one more song. And it's ironic, really. That was the quickest thing to do, and that's the one that sort of probably got more airplays than anything.
Ever, yeah. I heard that song on the subway platform yesterday on the flute.
Paranoid on the flute?
I swear to God. Just weird that Tony's here today. An old lady.
You didn't notice me.
With old lady just playing Paranoid on the flute.
Do you know what the great part would be if he went down and got her and sued her?
She was making money off your song yesterday, Tony. That's it. If you want to report her. She did a very good job, and then she went into Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star after that.
Yeah, that's not one of those.
And I have to ask, too, because it's everyone, there's all this... I was just going to ask if we could hang out later.
The answer's the same.
No. Everybody wants to know. There's all this news leaked about Sabbath has been talking. They haven't been talking. Can you just tell us, or tell me, even if it's whispering, where is Sabbath status right now?
Whisper it. Right. Well, we're all on talking terms, and Ozzy and myself have been talking for a long time anyway. And of course, Geese. But it's coming on. We'll see what happens. You can never say never. It's going to happen. It's not going to happen, because all the times that people think, oh, it's going to happen, and it doesn't, then it's a letdown. So I really don't know. Let's hope.
But you're open for the idea of possibly doing some new material with the guys.
I'm open for. It'd be nice to do something with the old lineup.
What happened to the 6 songs? You guys did 6 songs, like, what was it, like, I want to say 98 or 97 or 99? I mean, I could just name every fucking year. I'll hit the nail on the head if I name 20.
I sold them.
I love how Jimmy does that.
But I just caught myself. I'm like, wasn't it 94, 95, 97? Stop me when I hit it. What a terrible interviewer.
Yeah, well, we did.
I'm a true asshole.
Oh, my God, man. Kills himself.
We did do those songs, and but they sort of just, like a lot of things, get put in the box, and you go back to them another 20 years' time, I suppose.
But you still have them, so if you wanted to do new material, you
still
wouldn't
have them, but I don't think we'd use them.
Oh, you wouldn't use them?
I wouldn't think. I don't know.
Did Ozzy really have no shoes? Because he said that in interviews, I had no shoes on my feet, and he said that he was just walking around barefoot.
He did walk around barefoot. He didn't have none of us had a lot of anything, and the one particular time we were going on tour, when we were going to tour of Europe, and we went round to pick Ozzy up in the van, because I used to drive, and he came out with one of those wire coat hangers with a T-shirt on and a pair of jeans, and I said, is that it? He says, yeah. I said, well, we're going away for 6 or 7 weeks. He went, I know. And, oh, righto. And that was him. And yeah, he wouldn't, quite often, he wouldn't have shoes, or
It's just the greatest.
And I'm going to plug the book, too. It's Tony's in promoting the book.
Of course.
I mean, obviously I'm a Sabbath fanatic, but even if you're not a Sabbath fan, I know, I try to keep that under my hat.
You really do. You do well.
Yeah, once in a while. I try to be fair. It's called, obviously, Tony Iommi, Iron Man, My Journey Through Heaven and Hell with Black Sabbath. And it's a real biography. It's a like a 370-page biography. I thought I knew everything about Sabbath, but there's a tremendous amount of things that I learned And to me, the most shocking stuff was all the fucking fighting. I'm going to give a couple of plugs for the signings to the Bookends in Ridgewood, New Jersey. Tomorrow night, which I think is when the book comes out, from 6 to 8 p.m., that's the Independent Store in Ridgewood. Book review in Huntington, Long Island, which is 7 o'clock on Wednesday, and you could stop off at F.H. Riley's and have a snack. St. Vita's
My
Bar.
restaurant out there.
Yeah, it's his restaurant.
We'll take care of it if you want a meal.
St. Vita's Bar in Greenpoint from 3 to 4 p.m. on Thursday, and the Barnes & Noble in Tribeca here in the city, 6 o'clock on Thursday. So Tony is doing 2 on the Thursday.
You know, I love going through the pictures. I need to know just a little bit about the rocking Chevrolets from 1964.
Wow. What do you want to know?
Well, obviously, extremely different than what you did with Sabbath.
Well, it was rock and roll then, sort of thing.
Was it like
yeah,
rockabilly? What kind of?
No. More sort of Chuck Berry type.
Chuck Berry,
stuff,
okay.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Blues-based kind of.
Hey, the question I wanted to ask was, after you had your accident at the factory, okay, so now you're saying you can't make, the chords the way you could. Did that change who your influences were as a guitar player, or did you just...
Yeah, it's that's where I first got to hear of Django Reinhardt, because he had problems, of course, with his 2 fingers, and so that sort of really inspired me to hear his stuff and hear him play and how good he was.
That still blows me away. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Like the amount of people that would have stopped. There's another thing you could have brought up to one of your ex-wives. You think if this didn't stop me, your bitching is going to stop me?
Yeah.
Shut up, enjoy the ride. How many tickets could you sell at a ground round? Are you serious right now?
It is amazing.
Yeah. Go tell that to all your shoes.
to have to make your own, especially like
make your own finger.
Especially
that just amazes me.
What's this called? The hand that you do this with, and I'm making the fret hand. The other hand, it would have been a little bit easier, right, or at least less inconvenient.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If it had been the other hand, it would have been, well, I wouldn't say no problem, but it would have wouldn't have stopped me from. I would have been able to play usual way.
Yeah, the other way hand's a little more of the business end.
Just the fact that you can't feel the string now. There's something else in between there, and you're still able to come up with that. That's unbelievable.
It is. It's weird because you really can't feel any string. You just have to do it by ear, bending the string, and hopefully it doesn't go boing and slip off. Because it's you're relying on the leather to grip it.
You don't even realize that. Yeah, so much of it is feel. The feel of the string under your finger. That's so odd to be able to do that and not have any sensation.
No,
what's going on under there?
Absolutely not.
You have trouble grabbing someone else's guitar and playing it because of the string thickness and how it's set up.
I've never been. That's the thing as well. Being left-handed, it's always.
Oh well, yeah, that too.
Yeah,
okay. Not everybody has a lefty guitar. Yeah.
And if I've been into a music shop, there might be one left-handed guitar there. Or something.
Isn't that the worst? They never have. They'll have like one, and it's not even a good level one.
Yeah,
be like one of those Mexican Fenders for like $40. We got one here in the back. Have you ever been to Southpaw Guitars in Houston, Texas? It's basically the Guitar Center for left-handed guitar players.
I don't think so.
It's insane. They got everything. Les Paul's,
I don't want any
SGs.
now.
Yeah, what's that?
I don't want any now.
Yeah,
it was then I wanted them. Now you get them thrown at you.
Yeah, of course.
Why did I just say that like he has to go out?
You should go out there.
Left-handed, I'm an idiot. See, I beat you, Jimmy. I asked a dumber question.
Tell him where Tony Iommi doesn't have guitars flying at him, right?
Well, at least you didn't name 40 guitar stores like I did with the fucking years. At least you quit at one.
I just wanted to know that I knew something.
Hey, and Sabbath, you quit Sabbath before they really became Sabbath and joined Jethro Tull, very briefly.
Yeah.
And can you talk about the Rolling Stone Circus, which you were in? Which was this classic thing that the Stones shot.
I love that thing.
And Tony plays in that.
It's so weird.
It was very weird,
really
certainly for me, because when I went with Jethro Tull, and it was a period, then I said to Ian, I wasn't going to stay. I was going to go back with the other, with Sabbath, really. And he said, would you just do we're doing this film, would you just do that with us? And I said, well, okay. He said, because we won't be able to find anybody in between. And so I said, yeah, okay. And what an experience that was,
Just so people know, it was the Stones, Lennon was part of it, The Who, Jethro Tull, Tony,
Clapton.
obviously, Clapton, and it wasn't Hendrix. It was
Mitch Mitchell.
Mitch, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, there was virtually everybody.
And it looked
then
like
who was who.
it looked like the whole audience was tripping.
They may have been in them days.
And they were in like I haven't seen it in a while, but like rain slickers or something. It's a bizarre
weird.
thing. And then Yoko Ono, she blew the whole thing.
Oh, that was really strange. Yeah, I mean, she sort of
she just started.
Lennon's feet
It was
all the time.
almost like the
Warbling.
first supergroup. You guys are all jamming, and then she gets up to the mic and starts doing her dumb cat noises. You couldn't have liked that, Tony.
Pardon?
He's going to be a gentleman. He's
I
going to be a
didn't like
gentleman.
it.
Tony references it in the book.
He does?
Yeah,
It's like, what is she doing?
it's
man?
not a
This is
glowing review.
Okay, good, good. Because I mean, as a music fan, you're like, this is never going to happen again. And then she steps up to the mic.
Did I ever show you guys that YouTube video where it's Lennon and Chuck Berry playing on TV, and Yoko's there, and they're doing one of Chuck's old songs. So Chuck's killing it. Lennon's psyched that he's there, and then in the middle of the song, Yoko just walks up to the mic. No, she had a mic on her bongos. She turned the mic up to her face and just goes, yeah. Out of nowhere, you see Chuck Berry makes his eyes just go wide, like, because one of those deals, like, it's not my place to tell her to shut the fuck up.
But shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Lennon must have been scared of her because you're with all your peers and you allow that to happen. It was awful.
Well, I mean,
But besides that, the Rock and Roll Circus is an amazing thing.
He didn't seem that bothered, to be honest. I mean, they seemed so much in another world, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have been. Sometimes you get caught up in something and you think that your chick is better than she really is, or higher than she is, or whatever the situation is. He might have just thought like it was great what she was doing.
It was rough.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it's not good.
You didn't look at the people's faces.
Well,
She's
all
doing
the rest of
wonderful.
the musicians, I mean, and it was, oh my God.
Oh, they were all.
But, you know, who's going to say anything?
That's the understatement of the, oh my God.
And Jimmy talks about it in the book, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, and it's
Good. That'll
and
sell
he's,
some books
he's
right
not
there.
as kind in the book.
Good.
And he's very nice. He's being very nice now, but you can tell just by the way it's written.
Were you responsible for any of the Jethro Tull songs, or it was so brief?
There was one song that I just done a riff on, which was Nothing Is Easy, when they were writing that. But that was it. I'd gone after that.
Okay.
Did you guys write Fairies Wear Boots? Was that there was a fight you had with a bunch of skinheads, a really violent altercation? Did you write Fairies Wear Boots based on that?
No, I don't think it was that. Geezer wrote all the lyrics, of course, on that. So, I mean, he had a wild, weird imagination of things, depending on what he'd smoked the day before. But
Other days.
he could have possibly done it from that, but I think it was more from a vision he saw when we were in Germany once, somebody leaping across the snow, and he used to come up with these funny sort of titles and funny... He's got a weird sense of humour, really.
Is that why did the skinheads attack you? Because that was because you said at one point I handed Ozzy a hammer, and they went outside and Ozzy was smashing.
I didn't hand him. He grabbed a hammer. Yeah. What happened was Geezer. There wasn't mobile phones in them days, or there wasn't even a phone in the building where we played. So Geezer went out to phone our management at that time to find out if we were collecting cash or what it was after the gig. And as he was in the phone box outside, a load of skinheads just surrounded the phone box, and of course they were going to get him. And when he came out, they sort of whacked him, and he ran, and he came in to us, and he said, told us about all these lot outside.
So rather than stay inside and be safe, Ozzy grabs a hammer.
Well,
That's awesome.
we had to go out. We had to get out because
Oh,
we
okay.
leave the buildings, and they're all outside waiting, So there was no option, really. So we went out, and he just grabbed the hammer, and thank God he did, really, because, I mean, there was a lot of them. There weren't just like half a dozen. There was like probably 40 of them.
Wow, man, yeah.
And
one man with a hammer, that'll make a lot of people leave.
Well, it made a few people uncomfortable, I know that. But sort of somebody grabbed him around the neck, and he went boing with the claw end. Back on the head. Oh, dear.
But just Ozzy hitting somebody with the claw end of a hammer, it's like I can't picture it. I
pictured it.
You think that guy brags about it now? See this scar?
Yeah.
Let me tell you a little story.
I've wondered that, like, do those skinheads ever, like, in 3 years ago, oh my God, that was fucking Black Sabbath we had a fight with.
Just got hit with a hammer by Ozzy. You'd get hit by a hammer by Ozzy, right?
Any of the guys could hit me with anything they wanted to. Tony's wearing a cross. I hope he fucking sticks at my eye. I'll take it.
He's not joking, Tom. He's not joking.
I'm always interested too by like rock feuds or people that have these weird things that we don't get to see. And you said that Bonham came, John Bonham came to one of your shows in 1980 and this is with the Ronnie James Dio lineup, and him and Dio had some kind of words.
Well, yeah, it wasn't. It was that's some kind of word. John came to the gig when we played at Hammersmith in London, and we were going to go out after the show to a bar. Anyway, John's drinking away on the side of the stage, drinking Guinness, and we came off stage. And as we walked past John said to me, "Oh man, he's got a great voice for a midget." And of course, Ronnie heard him, and he didn't mean it sort of like that. He actually meant that what a little buddy, and he got a big voice. But the way he said it, and of course, Ronnie popped up, and I won't repeat what he said, and they were going to fight. I mean,
I'll repeat what he said. Ronnie walked up to him and said, "You fucking cunt."
And
Dio said that to John Bonham.
So basically, I had to get him out the. I said, "Look, just go, and I'll see you later. Just get out."
And you've rented quite a bit. This was there's like a weird thing with you and the supernatural. And one of my favorite stories in the book.
There's going to be no point. I mean, this book, he'll have told everything.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to read it, though. I want to hear all the
believe me, there's a lot more than
I can't wait to get into this now, especially because of Jimmy.
There's so many interesting things in it. And there's a great chapter where you or a piece, and the chapters, by the way, what I love, they're very short, like literally 2 and 3 page chapters. So like any subject, you're just hitting boom, 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 and it moves. The book moves very, very quickly.
I love when you can knock out a chapter quickly,
dude. And you read 6 chapters because you're like, I got 1 more chapter. It's 2 pages.
Fuck,
and then you read
32
fucking 4
pages
more
left in this chapter. Damn it!
Then you get to the pictures, and you're like, oh, there's 5 pages down.
Yeah.
It's just the way you do it when you're trying to finish a book.
Job.
Hey, how come if you have all these great stories about John Bonham, they're all hilarious and like I'm a John Bonham freak. Why, whenever they do one of those retrospectives, why don't they have, you would think if the guy was the best man at your wedding, that they would assume that you kind of knew him and that you would be able to add to the story. Like I know the BBC just did one with Dave Grohl was narrating it. How come, did they ever ask you to do those types of things?
No, I don't think so. No, I've done a couple of things on John, of course, when he just little stories, but no, nothing big TV thing, no.
Yeah, because those are like 2 of the best stories.
Oh my God!
I've heard, and then it's
hilarious.
Yeah, and with like all the different names. I got to ask one drummer geek question that drummers are going to want. How the hell was his bass drum foot that fast? Did you ever see him? Did he play with his toe? Was
did
it
I ever
heel
see
up?
him?
I mean, did you ever like stand like rather than like when you're out in front of a drummer, you can't see what their bass drum foot is doing. Was he heel up, heel down?
I don't know because I used to sort of see him from
mystery.
I used to go to gigs with him when he was with another band before Zeppelin called The Way of Life, and God, they used to play at some right dumps, and there's always there was always fights every time. In them days, there was always a fight there for some reason. And this one place they played at, it broke out into a horrendous fight. But I always remember Bonham. He had all these pints of beer all around his kit, and he'd be drinking them and playing. But he was just really just a special drummer. Really was.
No, an incredible drummer, and his sound was unreal. That's back in spring. He came right through the 70s. Everybody started muting their drums, and he was still, once again, just focused. Just doing it my way. Go fuck yourself.
Well, he used to try different things. I remember he tried getting a drum sound in a big truck. He set up his kit inside a big truck for the ambience
of a truck.
And,
the ambience of a truck.
Yeah. And
for when recording, he tried.
He wanted to try to see what it sounded like.
Because it sounded like shit.
I don't think he used it.
And so, I'm not going to give all the stories away. There's a couple I will, because we're almost finished on the Opie and Anthony show.
There's a million stories.
Here's the stories I will not tell. The time you almost killed Bill Ward, the time you set Bill Ward on fire, and the night fight that Geezer Butler almost had with Malcolm Young of AC/DC in a bar, the bar fight where somebody got shot in the mouth. There's a lot of things I am not going to tell the story. There's a lot of
told them now.
Oh no, but there's lead-ups and there's happenings and there's so much stuff. To
That supernatural thing got my interest. What were we going to ask?
Well, there was a car accident. I was going to talk about the rented house, but I won't talk about that. There's a
million stories.
There's a very fucking creepy story about renting a house where you were hearing things. But what happened? There was a car accident you had, which I thought was pretty interesting. Where you did you not go off an embankment or something?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was driving. It was a convertible, and I was driving along on the outside lane, just overtaking somebody, and it was a girl actually. And I'm looking. And suddenly, a bang, bang, and the tyres just blew. I must have gone over something, and it just pulled the car off, and I went flying off. There was a huge drop at the side of the road, of this like a freeway type thing, and I came off that and went through the trees and saw the panels of the wings come off the car. I thought that's it, bang, hit a tree, but. What do you want to hear about seeing angels?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really peculiar. I saw three, and I saw these three figures, and I wasn't drugged or anything like that. It was a real strange feeling, and then the car tipped up upside down, and I was knocked out. But yeah, I did see that.
And there's a lot of stories of supernatural things, and the way they're told, I'm really skeptical about that stuff. But the way you describe, whether it's you or Bill or you and Geezer seeing this stuff in these different places you were recording, I find it very believable because it's the way people talk to each other. It's the way people see something together. So I find that to be a really interesting aspect of the book.
Yeah, yeah.
And I normally wouldn't.
I mean, some people go, they've had too many drugs or too many drinks or whatever, but it wasn't the case. All the things, and the other guys would see the same thing. So it's quite interesting.
Well, I'm talking to Tony for another half hour on my Boneyard show, which will air tomorrow. But what can you say about the book? It's amazing, and I genuinely loved it. There's a million great stories in it. And it's called Iron Man, My Journey Through Heaven and Hell with Black Sabbath. And tomorrow it comes out, and the signings are at Bookends in Ridgewood, 6 to 8 p.m. Book review in Huntington is on Wednesday at 7, right next to Opie's restaurant. St. Vita's Bar in Greenpoint, 3 to 4 p.m. on Thursday. Barnes & Noble in Tribeca at 6 o'clock on Thursday. So, what can I say? You changed my life.
Was that
awesome.
good or bad?
No, it was good. Believe me, I would have liked trannies anyway. That had nothing to do with that. It's all
Really, really good interview.
Yeah, we love you, man.
And Bill Burr, just quickly, he's going to be on Fallon tonight, so.
Yeah, kind of pales in comparison with
Well,
John
not really.
Bonham and legendary rock star.
No, but it does. If you have something cool to tell Tony right now, Tony can go, I'll watch you later. It's like two guys who both have great careers going, and I took the night off so I can fucking. I'm doing nothing tonight.
Why?
I don't know. I was hoping you might have nothing to do and go, Jim, do you want to eat? Like, whatever.
Oh, well, okay, if you ask. Tony Iommi, a pleasure, obviously. And I think we're done.
We are done for the day. We're back tomorrow.
All right. Chop, chop.
Thanks.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show. Sirius XM.